Fall is almost here. Is your furnace ready? Don't get caught in the cold. Call Conrad's Heating and Cooling, your local trained comfort specialist, for a full furnace checkup. Our certified technicians will make sure your system is running safely and efficiently, saving you money and giving you peace of mind. Conrad's Heating and Cooling, keeping your home cozy all season long. 330-658-3000 or visit our website at conradsheating.com.
Lose them all. Boy, that's demoralizing. It's got to be a totally different just attitude when they come to practice now.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to buy in when you can get your first 2 wins under your belt your first 2 weeks, and that's what Loudonville did. Granted, like Coach Hunnebarger said, they weren't the best teams in the world that they played, but they needed those 2 for tune-ups. Now this is a big-time checkpoint for them to see where their program's at.
No one expects them to come in here and score 40 tonight, but they do need to move the chains and do some stuff. And Coach Hunnebarger said that in the interview with you, and we expect them primarily to try and do that on the ground.
Their whole key in this game is they've got to be 2nd and 7 or better, 3rd and 4 or better. If they get into long yardage situations, they're going to be in big trouble tonight.
You know, they've only thrown 13 passes in 2 weeks. They haven't had to do much. They have a young quarterback in Chase Wright, a couple of wings, so it's not one guy. They're going to need 3-4 guys to help, and the offensive line's got to do it.
Offense goes through number 15, Josiah Hirschberger. He's got 127 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, but he also catches the ball when they throw the few times that they do. 4 catches, 73 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Loudonville victories over Mapleton and Richmond Heights, and they blew them both out. 60-0 and 48-16. Similar to what Hillsdale did with easy wins over Black River and Lucas. They outscored those 2 teams 73-14. And, you know, Trevor Klein is just blessed. Offensively, he didn't lose too much. He got 9 of his top 11 back offensively, and they are loaded at all their skill positions.
Yeah, and they're a very, very balanced team. You're going to see them run for 150 and throw for 150 most nights, led by running back and school record holder in rushing yards, Owen Sloan. He's got 233 in 2 games and 5 touchdowns. And oh, by the way, their receiver is one of the top 3 receivers in the area, Hayden McFadden, 6'5". He can get up.
And their quarterback is still just a junior in Cale Lewis, coming off that 3,000-yard season last year. He's still getting more experience. They think he really has a big ceiling.
That's for sure. I mean, and the big thing with Hillsdale is their offensive line. They've got a lot of guys back, but they're not a huge offensive line, so you could probably get some penetration on them if you can really bring it.
And that's probably going to be the key for Hillsdale's success, not only to win the league, something they haven't done in over a decade, but getting through the playoffs again. Remember, last year wasn't easy. They went to the wire with Malvern. They went to the wire with Danville, all to try and get on the field with Marion Local. And now they got that huge bullseye. And when they have struggled a little bit, it's the physicality up front. That's how Norwayne got them last year and everything. And that's not easy to do. It's something I know they're working on.
And Loudonville knows that, so they're going to be as physical as they can. But, yes, that's a big thing for Hillsdale this year. They have to control the line of scrimmage up front on both sides of the ball.
So Hillsdale and Loudonville here tonight in Week 3. Another really good night for high school football across the area. We'll come back, set the stage, get ready to kick it off here at Hillsdale Community Stadium right after this.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Headquartered just south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oilfield service across Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Maryland. Mack Oilfield Services has been a major contributor to area youth programs and the area sports teams for decades. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. That's Mack Oilfield Service of Millersburg. Call 330-674-7371.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
Still ready to go in this one as both teams ready to get on the field on this really perfect. Boy, we have been blessed with good weather the opening 3 weeks. I know a little warm week one, but you get that. But it's been very fall-like the last 2 weeks, so we'll take more of it.
That's for sure. We might pay for this come November, though.
73 degrees under partly cloudy skies here at Kickoff at Hillsdale. And tonight's Kickoff brought to you by J. Horse Manufacturing, committed to providing its customers with quality CNC and fabricated products since 1963. Visit them in person in Downton or at jhorse.com. Final non-league for almost everybody tonight, but Worcester is actually in the league. Matter of fact, both Worcester and West Holmes in Tuscarawas County just a couple of miles apart tonight. Worcester is at Philly, and West Holmes up the road at Dover.
Both intriguing games, too. I mean, you really don't know about any of those four teams. I know New Philly and Dover are not as good as they've been. Is West Holmes good enough to beat Dover? Is Worcester good enough to beat New Philly? I don't know.
Also in Tuscarawas County, Garraway plays host to Norway, and they get on the schedule. Bobcats have to deal with that challenge after coming off Triway last week. The non-conference, always difficult for Norway.
That's going to be a heck of a game, that's for sure. Garraway, very solid.
Triway a home for their rivalry battle with Waynedale tonight. Caldwell and Tuslaw. Caldwell coming all the way up from Noble County. That's a 90-minute trip to Tuslaw. Also tonight, Mogadore and Downton renew that small school battle. Both are 2-0. Chippewa, Coventry, each looking for a win. Black River and Smithfield, the Smithies intriguing. We'll see them next week at home with Downton. They're trying to up the level. Ripon trying to go 3-0 in the non-league. They're over at South Central. And Northwestern, it's traditional week 3 battle with Columbia. So Loudonville took the ball, winning the toss. You don't see it much, but it goes back to what Ed Heidelberger told you. Look, we don't want to see their offense on the field.
Nope, they want their offense out as much as they can for Loudonville. And is it Loudonville over there, or is that the Wisconsin Badgers? That's what they look like.
It really does. The all-white uniforms, the red numbers. We can't see it very well, but I actually love, they have the Redbird logo on the side of the helmet now with a red stripe on that white helmet. That looks really, really good. And Hillsdale's new uniforms, of course, in the last couple of years are great. They got the home blues with the white numbers trimmed in gold. End of the ball game. Pete and I will select the Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center player of the game. And that player receives a very nice T-shirt designed by our staff, basically me. Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center, Worcester, Orville, and Millersburg. Don't laugh at the graphic. It's the best I can do. Although I thought it's not bad. And you know what? You're a kid. You get a T-shirt for player of the game. I don't care what level or what sport. You got to love that. So Hillsdale ready to kick it off. And Loudonville too deep to receive to open up this ball game. And back there, Hirschberger and Cayley will await the kick. And as Trevor Klein said, look, it's a different thing. Their number one defense hasn't given up a score, and their number one offense hasn't punted. I know you're supposed to win 2 games, but yeah, that's rather gaudy. And, you know, expectations are different now for Hillsdale. I was talking to people up here. They come a little bit later. They expect a little bit more. It's a good thing, but with it comes a lot of pressure.
And they're going to see a lot of trick plays out of teams this year because that's what they have to do to beat them.
So A.J. Brown to kick it off and does. Lines it down the middle of the field. Good kick, and that's going to be Hirschberger. But actually, it's Cayley, I beg your pardon, around the 5-yard line and hit hard as he crossed the 20 to the 25-yard line. But he got up after a big stick. And we are underway. Chase Wright, the quarterback for the Birds. 6'4", 180-pound sophomore. Braylon Kaufman is normally the feature back. Josiah Hirschberger and Colin Cayley are on the wings. Dakota Wright is the split end. Drew Robinson will be at tight end along with Colton Poole in the Loudonville offense. So they start just across the 25-yard line on first down and 10. Hillsdale with a 4-3 look, crowd the line. 2 backs and first handoff off the left side, and that's not much for Kaufman. Got a couple and bowls his way out to the 27, maybe the 28-yard line. Kaufman's a big kid, 5'11", 220-pound junior for Loudonville. Up front, Trevor Dawson is the center. Carson Hustack and Zeb Breckheisen is the guards, and Jacob Poole and Gavin Eichelberry are the tackles for Loudonville. 2nd down and 8 coming up for the Birds. Loudonville single wide out this time, and that's Nick Buzzard. He comes into the boundary left. And you don't see more of the old school too much anymore. A couple of wings and a fullback, and the quarterback under center is Wright. That's what Loudonville is in to start things. Long count and a little counterplay back to the right side. Cayley across the 30 out to the 32-yard line. And it brings up 3rd down. That 4-man front for Hillsdale. Karsten Stevens, Jake Haven, Garrett Furr, and Knox Lewis. Brady Heller, the middle linebacker, the leading tackler from a year ago, returns. Deacon Borman and Aiden Hoffman flank him. Secondary, Brock Bauer, Hayden McFadden at the corners, Kyle Turk and Owen Sloan are the normal safeties for Hillsdale. So 3rd down, call it long for nearly 5 with the football sitting at the 31-yard line. And you can also see Loudonville's in the huddle. It's a deliberate attempt to milk the clock whenever they can.
They're not going to snap it over 10.
Yeah, I mean, it's 10 right now. They're just getting into the line. And quarterback Wright looks out over center. Single back and a couple of wings for him. He rolls left, looks to throw, fires out in the slot, and incomplete behind Cayley. Had him open at the 40-yard line. But Colin couldn't turn around and stop enough. And it's going to be 4th down in a punting situation for Loudonville.
Yeah, I thought he should have thrown the flag instead of the out that time. The long receiver was more open than the short one.
So punt time for Loudonville. Hirschberger handles most of the placements. And Kyle Turk goes in single safety for Hillsdale back at his 34-yard line on 4th down 5. Kind of a spread situation in the punt formation. Good snap, and the punt out of there. Wobbly short kick up the left side of the field. Hits near the 40-yard line and goes out of bounds. And there's some scrum after the play, but no penalty flag as 2 guys going at it. So the Hillsdale offense will start right near their 40 with a 1st down and 10 for quarterback Cale Lewis. Owen Sloan already has become Hillsdale's all-time leading rusher as far as yards for a career, coming off a 1,600-yard season with 31 scores a year ago. Of course, McFadden, Bauer return as the wide receivers. Turk will be out there as well. Knox Lewis, the tight end. We'll also see some Aiden Hoffman at a wingback spot. So on 1st down and 10, snap it, quick throw to the right, outside, and that's caught by Turk around the 43 and spilled near the 45-yard line. Fenton up from the secondary for Loudonville to pick up 5, nearly 6 on the opening play. Brady Heller is the Loudonville center. Garrett Furr and Corbin Dieter the guards. Jake Haven, Wade Moody are the Hillsdale tackles. 2nd down coming up. Ball sitting at the 45-yard line. Wide receivers each way. Snap it. First carry, Sloan, right side. Nice hole. 1st down, midfield, 45, and he's to the 42-yard line. Good job off the right side of the line. Open it up for Owen Sloan and a 1st down for Hillsdale.
Yeah, running beside that right tackle and right guard. And they did have a nice hole that time. Sloan knows what to do. Boy, he gets north and south in a hurry, don't he?
So 1st down and 10 at the 42. 9:20 on a running first quarter clock. We are scoreless here at Hillsdale. Turk and McFadden both go wide left, and into the slot Bowers. They go trips that way. Right side hash mark on first down and 10. And looking to throw left. Lewis not open. Now rolls back to the right. Will get as many as he can. It gets knocked down crossing the 40. Fenton again from his safety spot got him at the 37-yard line. But Lewis picked up about 5. And that's something I talked to Trevor Klein about. He'll probably run a little bit more this year. He's not a running quarterback, but a little more confident, a little stronger as a junior. Didn't really run it at all last season.
See, that's the thing. They've had a year in the weight room, so they're a lot stronger than they were last year, and that's going to translate to good things on the field.
I mean, you forget, Cale's a big kid.
Yes.
He's 6'2", 185. Second down, handed off Sloan. Little trap up the middle. He plows across the 25 and has another first down near the 31-yard line, and that'll move the chains. Take command of your land and conquer tough terrain with Mass Lepley Ag Hardware Turf, your number one Ventrac dealer in Ohio. They have you covered from kickoff till the job's done. Stop in for that legendary Mass Lepley experience east of Worcester off Old Lincoln Way. So first down and 10, Hillsdale with the Loudonville 31-yard line.
10 for the Falcons. As the ball is spotted at the
Trevor Klein now in his 7th season as head coach at his alma mater. Hillsdale gets to the line. A little bit uncertain as they look to the sideline. Play clock is down to 5. And snap it, and quarterback keep. Quarterback little draw off the right side and across the 30. Ball came out, and Hillsdale recovered it at the 28-yard line. They got a little bit out of it. That was picked up by the guard, Corbin Dieter. Good awareness by him to avoid a turnover on the opening series.
Yeah, that was a nice job by Jake Poole on the left defensive end to close that one down. There really wasn't anything there to run. They were lucky they got the ball back.
And got a couple of yards on the fumble recovery. So the gain is 4, bringing up second down and 6, sitting at the 27-yard line. McFadden goes solo left. And Bauer and Turk the other way. This time a little jet sweep. Sloan coming to the right. Got to the boundary. And turned upfield near the 25. Stayed inbounds. And got close to another first down near the 20. And if he got there, that'll move the chains. And it does. And into the red zone quickly. Hillsdale on their opening trip. And the red zone trip brought to you all season long by the good folks at Hobron Insurance. If you have rental properties, look to Hobron Insurance for great rates through great companies like Ohio Mutual Insurance.
Third first down of the drive for the Falcons. Sloan up to 27 yards on 3 carries in this drive.
This time Loudonville goes with a 3-man front because Hillsdale goes spread. 5 wide. Lewis, quick screen. McFadden comes over the middle with blockers. Angles to the 15, to the 10. He's going to cruise into the end zone. Touchdown. First catch of the night for Hayden McFadden. A 19-yard score on a well-executed bubble screen by Hillsdale. And they get the opening 6 of the night. Well, you saw all the linemen get out, and it's just a blue line. And a nice little negotiation through traffic for McFadden. His 3rd touchdown of the year. Hayden had 18 last year.
And I'll tell you what, Trevor Klein's been able to watch film this whole offseason of Marion Local. That looked like one of their plays right there. They run the slip screen a lot up there.
So A.J. Brown on for the conversion. Bauer will hold. Good snap and hold. PAT up and good. Timeout. 7-0 Hillsdale, 7:02 opening quarter. We're back right after this.
A&J Exhaust and Tire Center provides a wide variety of services at affordable prices, and they're committed to staying up to date on new technology in the auto industry in order to serve you with the best service possible. You have many options on auto repairs and tires, and they want to thank their customers for choosing A&J Exhaust and Tire Center, and especially for referring them to their friends and family. When you need help with your vehicle, they'll be here for you. A&J Exhaust and Tire Center will keep you rolling for less. Located at 3236 Dover Road, Worcester.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
Browns kickoff sailing down the field. It's going to be Cayley again inside the 10. Angles middle of the field to the 15, 20. Stepped over a guy and he's loose at the 40. He beat the kicker to midfield. He's now cuts back to the 45 and all the way to the Hillsdale 41-yard line. Very nice return by Colin Cayley to give Loudonville a little bit of energy here in this opening quarter.
Scoring drive brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank, now open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morton and Lee Fitzsimmons. Kilbuck Savings Bank, member FDIC. And it was a Hayden McFadden 20-yard pass from Cale Lewis. A.J. Brown's kick capped a 7-play, 69-yard drive. Hillsdale up 7-0.
So Loudonville at the Hillsdale 41. On first down and 10, their second series of the ball game. Quarterback right under center, and as he tries to hand off a pre-snap penalty, and Loudonville jump, that'll cost them 5 right out of the gate. Well, Illusion Screen Printing offers made-to-order gifts and custom pieces, whether it's one item or you want a whole bunch. They have fast turnaround. They serve any school, any business, or any church group. Find out more. Go online, illusionscreenprinting.com.
Can't have penalties, especially pre-snap penalties if you're Loudonville.
And boy, we've seen a lot of that the opening couple of weeks from a lot of teams.
Yep.
Those are just coach frustration issues. So back to the 46 on first down and 15. Right under center with a single back and drop straight back. Screen pass to the left side, caught by Dakota Wright. Turns inside of the 40, got a block to the 36-yard line. So a very safe play, little quick screen. And Dakota Wright, the senior wide receiver, first catch of the night. And positive yardage, got the penalty yardage back, plus 4 more to bring up second down 6.
Got them ahead of the chains, and that's what you want. Now they can go back to what they do best.
6:20 in the opening quarter. Hillsdale up 7-0. Loudonville huddles again, very conscious of the clock. And breaks the huddle with 15 on it. They'll come to the line again. Right under center. And Braylon Kaufman will be the only back with a couple of wings sitting at the Hillsdale 37-yard line. Put a man in motion. Hirschberger, give it to Kaufman left side. Cuts back up right into a defender at the 35 and kind of bowls his way to the 33. That's good, strong leg drive by Braylon Kaufman. There wasn't much there, and he picked up about 4 yards on his own. So all the way to the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up third down and 1 for Loudonville. Ed Honneberger, 16 years at Danville. And if you know anything about football in that part of the state, they won a lot of ball games. 132-60. He was there in 2 different stretches. And a Friday night in Danville is like small college, or it's what you want. Yes. High school football at its best.
Absolutely.
A lot of communities have that type of enthusiasm. So 3rd and 1 for Loudonville. Right under center. And we'll hand off. Kaufman right side. Plows for a first down. He gets it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And that'll move the chains. Opening first down for the Birds. At 5:01 to go by the opening quarter. Hillsdale's got a man down. That's McFadden. And I think he got rolled into after the play. It looked like he was collateral damage. Did not see initially what happened to Hayden. They're going to take a look at him, so we'll take a timeout with 5:01 to go in the opening quarter. Hillsdale up 7-0. We are back right after this.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
It's time to hit the Oaken Road with big savings during the Honda Summer Sales Event at Germain Honda of College Hills. Cruise into summer with amazing deals on your favorite Honda cars, trucks, and SUVs. Or get road trip ready today with same-day service, no appointment necessary. Soak up more sunshine and share more smiles with every mile. Only at Germain Honda of College Hills, where your summer adventure starts today. Visit us online at germainhondaofcollegehills.com.
McFadden down defensively. And Hillsdale kind of a collective holding their breath. McFadden gets up, but favoring one leg. And I think it's one of those where the pile of guys kind of rolled into him. Anytime anybody goes down. But let's face it, the guys that are big name and stars that are keepers, you're all Ohio guys. Hayden is. Yes. He's coming near side and really favoring that left leg. So you just hope it's not serious and something, might not see him the rest of the night, but that's, recovery time is big.
Yep.
So at the end of that play was a Loudonville first down, and we will start with 5 minutes to go in the quarter with Hillsdale up 7-0. Loudonville sitting at the Hillsdale 29-yard line with a first down and 10. So again, two backs this time. The quarterback right under center. And he'll hand off the right side. That's Cayley. Cayley with a good push across the 25, near the 20, close to a first down. And I think he's got another one bulling his way inside the 20 to the 17-yard line. Really good push off the right side of that line for the Redbirds. Loudonville's line, we talked about it. Not altogether huge, except for Carson Hustack, who goes 240. Jacob Poole goes 305. You don't see 6'8 often.
No, especially he's a tight end. I'm just wondering if they have a play where they throw to him.
Well, they got the Poole brothers. Jacob 6'7", 305. And Colton 6'8", 245. Jacob is the offensive tackle, Colton the tight end. And they had a good push on that right side that time. So Loudonville with a first down at the Hillsdale 18-yard line. Under center, the quarterback right, split backs again. And we'll hand off again, Cayley, right side. This team, he is met at the line of scrimmage and dropped right away. Penalty flag comes in very, very late. Hillsdale double teamed on the tackle. Haven and Heller both were there with a bunch of other helmets. Let's see the marker, which was almost post-possession, but it came flying in from the umpire in the middle of the field. No gain on the carry on this latest Hubbard Insurance Red Zone trip. And the indication is definitely dead ball. And the personal foul goes against Loudonville. That is a killer for the Birds. It'll now be second down and 25. Well, for your home auto business, Larry Douglas, your Wayne Insurance agent, can provide the protection you need. Douglas Insurance is in Downton. Give them a call for a free quote on a custom design policy to fit your needs. So back to the 33-yard line, second down 25 for Loudonville. 4:20 to go in the opening quarter. Hillsdale up 7-0. Loudonville's only thrown that one pass on third down that was incomplete on their first series. Two backs and a wing back here. And under center, the quarterback is right. So at the Hillsdale 33, take a snap, he drops the throw, tries to set up a screen, fires outside, it's caught by Buzzard, and nothing there. He gets snowed under as soon as he gets the football. Good conversion by Hillsdale. Hoffman, the linebacker, was the first guy there. Davis Radcliffe from a corner also stepped up and made a nice play. And pretty much a gain of about a yard. That was it on that quick screen. Brings up third down in a bundle.
What made it double worse on that 15-yard penalty was it was a dead ball, so they lost a down out of it too.
Probably four down territory here because you're at the 32, but nonetheless, when it's 3rd and 24, there's not much on the playbook for that.
No.
So Dakota Wright, who does have a reception, now to the right side. Two wings and Kaufman behind the quarterback, Chase Wright, who is under center. From the Hillsdale 32. Take a snap on the sprint roll to the right. Looks over the middle, dumps it in traffic, tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Brady Heller, the linebacker, at the 20-yard line. Tip drill. And Heller, center and linebacker, gets his hands on the football and comes up with the first takeaway of the night. It goes to the Hillsdale defense. So that ball was just in a little bit of traffic.
I like Heller. Heller's a solid defensive player for this Hillsdale team. He's got his nose in the middle of everything tackle-wise.
Yeah, 148 stops last year, plus playing offensively. Yeah, old school two-way guy.
Absolutely.
Which you have to have in small schools. So Hillsdale at their 20 takes over. 3:04 opening quarter. They lead at 7-0. Quick screen out to the left. Bauer caught it, got a block in front. 25 out the 27-yard line. Turk was out there trying to get him a block to get him going. And a quick pitch and catch gets them 7, almost 8 yards. We'll see Hillsdale again in a couple of weeks. Big game with Dalton. Interesting about the Bulldogs. Great start for them. They got Mogador, new coach Reed Geibel. They lost a lot, but Dalton tends to reload a little bit. So I'm interested. We're going to see them actually next week with Smithville, too. Same play back to the right side. Bauer caught a screen, turned upfield 30, and has a first down to the 32-yard line. Quentin Kaufman up from the secondary to make a play, along with Fenton. And that'll move the chains. McFadden might be done for the night. But Hillsdale does have other guys. Turk, Bauer, wide receivers. We'll also probably see a little bit more in the depth chart. Trevor Robinholt will check into the ball game. He's just a sophomore that's going to get a little playing time. So at the 32, first down and 10 for Hillsdale. We're inside 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Throwing again, left side, quick out route, and that's caught by Robinholt, and he is hit quickly and down. Good open field tackle by Cayley. But the connection made, and the sophomore gets his first catch of the night, and a pickup of nearly 6 yards.
Lewis, perfect so far, 5 for 5, 42 yards.
And it's interesting, don't really want to pound it right now. And when you have that ability to run and throw, you can utilize the time to try different things. And everybody's scouting you, so you got to show a little bit of everything.
Yep.
So second down, and call it 5 at the 37-yard line. And this time Sloan will get the carry, stretch to the right, turns upfield, and knocked down at the 40-yard line. Shy of a first down. Got a couple. Good job in the middle of the field by Loudonville that time. Trevor Dawson was there. Gavin Eichelberry was there. It's going to bring up third down and 2 as we go inside a minute in this rapidly moving opening quarter, with Hillsdale leading at 7-0.
Kind of thought it would be that way.
So Lewis comes near sideline to get a play call on this third down and 2 coming up. Wide receivers again each way. And now both the tight end Lewis and Bauer go the other way. Penalty flag at the snap. They give it to the quarterback, Cale Lewis, and he's dropped for a loss around left end. Good job by Loudonville on the corner. Colton Poole was over there. Kaufman was there. The flag is just going to be a sideline warning, so that doesn't mean anything. So Hillsdale's looking at fourth down and 4 yards, and we might see the first punt of the season for the Falcon offense.
Something they haven't done this year.
So good job by the Loudonville defense right there. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. 4th and 4 at your 38. Does Trevor Klein want to get a little aggressive? It looks like he will. Offense stays on the field.
They have to snap. Oh, no, they don't have to snap the ball.
Yeah, the play clock got reset. So we're down to 15 in the quarter. It looks like Hillsdale will go at their own 38 on 4th and 4. Lewis, see if he tries to draw Loudonville off. Game clock is down to 5. Lewis still shouting instructions, and it does look like Hillsdale's going to snap it. They're not. And that's the end of the quarter. We played 1. Hillsdale 7. Loudonville nothing. Back after this.
Whether you want to heat your home or fuel your fleet, you can rely on Santmeyer for fast, safe delivery and the best service in the business. Santmeyer delivers high-quality gasoline, diesel, propane, and heating oil to help you get the best performance out of your vehicles, your heavy equipment, and your business. For high-quality petroleum products and exceptional service, call Worcester's own Santmeyer at 330-262-6501 or visit santmeyer.com. That's 330-262-6501 or santmeyer.com.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home and farm.
7-0 Hillsdale after one. Falcons 4th and 4 at their 38. Offense stays out to begin this second quarter. And now Lewis drops about 7 steps. Might be a punt, and it is. Little quick kick. And boy, it's a beauty. A spiral. He nearly turns over that hit inside the 15. Actually spins back towards midfield and is down at the 15-yard line. That is still a 47-yard punt. Well done on a bit of a quick kick by Hillsdale. And Loudonville's got the long field, but the defense with a hold as we begin the second quarter.
Through that first quarter, Hillsdale 7 carries, 37 yards on the ground, 5 for 5 through the air, 42 yards. They ran 12 plays, 79 yards of offense. Loudonville 6 carries, 23 yards, 2 of 4 passing for 10 yards and an interception. They have 33 yards on 10 plays, 2 penalties for 20 yards on the Redbirds. Hillsdale no penalties in that first quarter.
So third series for Loudonville, which worked inside the Hillsdale 20 last series. But a 15-yard penalty pushed them back, and they would throw an interception to end that drive. Chase Wright with Braylon Kaufman behind him on first down on a couple of wings. And this time a little trap play, give it to Hirschberger off the left side, not much. Small hole, picked up a yard, maybe 2. And here comes a very late penalty flag. Remember, about a couple of them. So things getting a little bit chippy between these two Ashland County rivals. Just head north or south up Route 60, whatever you prefer. And this is probably another dead baller. We'll see which one it goes to after the Hirschberger carry. Yeah, it looks like it's against Hillsdale. Trevor Klein, one of the things he said they needed to clean up was penalties. And I'm sure that will not please him. 15 and a first down for the Birds. Well, here's the local small business owners and everything you do to help make your business succeed. State Farm agent Justin Hazlip knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. Get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Call Justin Hazlip in Orrville like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. So move it out to the 34-yard line and a first down for Loudonville. Just underway in the second quarter. Hillsdale up 7-0 on a 19-yard touchdown pass from Lewis to McFadden. McFadden left late in that first quarter with some sort of leg injury, and he might be done for the night. Hayden's still on the near sideline standing, and that's a very good sign. But he doesn't have his helmet with him, which probably means he might not see action. So Loudonville, the Birds aren't coming out of the huddle until there's at least 15 on the play clock. And they do here. They break it. Put a man in motion, Cayley, hand it to him, sweeping the right. Turns in and nothing doing. Great job by Sloan. He came up from the linebacker spot, fought off a block, and got Cayley behind the line for a loss of 1. You forget offensive guys do play defense, especially in these smaller schools. And Sloan, a linebacker who is out there and counted on just like everybody else.
Cayley 5 carries for 18 yards. Going's been tough.
So second down and 11 for Loudonville at their own 33. Dakota Wright, the only wide out. He goes wide left. Tight ends and a couple of wing backs here. This time Kaufman leaves the backfield in motion. They toss sweep. Hirschberger off the left side through a bit of a hole. Runs right into Brady Heller, who filled it nicely at the 35. And that ended forward progress after a 2-yard gain.
Perfect pursuit after that, too. Inside out, just how you teach it.
So it's going to bring up third down and 9 for the Birds, sitting at the 35-yard line.
If Heller doesn't pursue that inside out, they have the cutback lane if he goes too wide, and he did that absolutely perfectly.
So far side hash mark at the 35. It's third down and 9 for Loudonville early in the second quarter. Redbirds in the Knox-Morrow Athletic Conference get everything going next week. They travel to East Knox for that conference opener. So here's your third down play. Right under center with split backs, and we're going to get a timeout. Loudonville's first of the half, and we'll take it with them. 9:31 first half. Hillsdale 7, Loudonville nothing. Back after this.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
Well, Becker Farms Maintenance provides professional repair and maintenance services for medium, heavy-duty trucks, semis, and trailers. Call Becker Farms Maintenance today or visit them online. Out of a Loudonville timeout, 3rd down and 9 for the Redbirds, setting at the Hillsdale 35. 9.5 minutes to go, second quarter. Hillsdale up 7-0. Loudonville's done one thing. They have shortened the game. Ed Honneberger said, we have to do that, but they also have to move it. They know that. Here's a big 3rd down play as Kaufman goes in motion out of the backfield. And little flip switch. Cayley coming to the right, nowhere to go. Hit behind the line and dropped. Hillsdale got upfield in a hurry. Good pursuit. And first guy for the Falcons there was Jesse Trevathan. He's coming off an injury, a knee injury last year, suffered during the playoff run.
4th and 11.
And the linebacker made a good play. 4th down punting situation for Hirschberger as Turk goes in single safety. Good snap and punt out of there. Wobbly kick goes up the left sideline, hits at the 30, takes a Loudonville hop and goes out of bounds far side near the 25. So that's going to be, in the end, a 43-yard punt. Very nicely done by Josiah Hirschberger. And Hillsdale will get the football back with 8:52 to go here in this opening half. Well, stay healthy with Heidi's Pharmacy in Worcester. It's your hometown pharmacy with friendly service, prescriptions, and wellness care you can trust. Visit worcesterpharmacy.com or stop in on Commerce Parkway in Worcester. Get the TLC you deserve from Heidi's Pharmacy. So back out comes Hillsdale, operating at their 24-yard line on 1st down and 10. Another perfect night for Friday night football here in Northeast Ohio, North Central Ohio, wherever you are. Lewis to throw it, looks over the middle, fires on a drag pattern, and it's incomplete. Broken up by Chase Wright. He was trailing the tight end Knox Lewis and got a hand in there just in time to knock it away at the 25-yard line.
Yeah, if he would have saw that maybe a second sooner, he was right there to step in front. That could have been a pick six.
Hillsdale opens up league play right here at home with Chippewa next week. It's the 3rd of 3 straight home games for the Falcons. But they got some big ones on the road. They got Dalton on the road and Norwayne on the road this year, weeks 5 and 10. They do have a home game with Smithville week 6. So Sloan gets the carry right side, kicks to the corner 25-30, and is bounced out of bounds on the far side of the field. Near a 1st down. They're going to put him out at the 34-yard line. Very close to the markers for Owen Sloan. And they're going to say just shy of it, so a pickup of 9 will bring up 3rd down and 1 for the Hillsdale offense.
Got 5 carries for 39 yards so far.
That's pretty efficient for the senior running back. And because of blowout wins, he doesn't have a ton of carries. Only carried it 26 times the first 2 weeks, but he's averaging nearly 9 a carry. And now they look at the chains across the field. Might be close enough to even measure this one to see if Sloan got to the markers. With 8:39 to go in the half. So that's what they will do. They'll bring him out.
What's going on?
Don't see measurements like you used to.
Not often.
No.
Measurement is called for by the officials.
Hillsdale score on their first drive, a 19-yard touchdown pass from Cale Lewis to Hayden McFadden. That's been the scoring.
I've got a score. West Home 7, Dover nothing after 1.
So about 2 feet shy of the marker. So 3rd down and 1 is going to be Hillsdale.
Loudonville stopped them last time on 3rd and short. Let's see what they can dial up here defensively.
So Hillsdale huddles. and comes out still in the spread formation at the 34-yard line. Robin Holt, one wide out, coming near side. He'll play a lot tonight with McFadden. Looks like he's done for the rest of the night. Sloan in the backfield, right of his quarterback. Lewis to take a snap. Give it to Sloan off the left side, and he doesn't get much, but he got his first down. Twists across the 35 to the 36, and that'll be enough to move the chains. Quentin Kaufman up in the secondary to help out on the play. The linebacker, Hirschberger, was also there, but got the 2 feet he needed. And the drive continues for Hillsdale just across their 35.
Keeps that clock churning, too.
This time 3 wide receivers and the single back. Lewis out of the gun, take a snap. Drops, looks over the middle, fires, and intended for Bauer, incomplete at midfield. Little skinny post was out in front of Brock Bauer, and he couldn't get down quick enough to get it. And the incompletion brings up second down.
Yeah, it was a nice route by Bauer. He was open right in the middle of that zone.
Just over 8 minutes to go in this second quarter. It's 7-0. McFadden sitting next to Landon Thomas, and that's a big loss. Thomas injured, and Loudonville or Hillsdale doesn't know when they'll get him back, and he was expected to be a huge force. A returning starter, was a senior in the offensive line. That's a big loss for the Falcons this season, not having him. So a little toss sweep to Sloan. He got the corner turned to the 40. Broke a tackle 45. First down out to the 48-yard line. Into the secondary before Nick Buzzard could knock him down. And a first down pickup. And moving the chains. Another good gainer by Owen Sloan.
Yeah, the corner that time for Loudonville, he sort of came upfield on the inside. He gave away. He had outside contained that time. When you go up the field like that, you give away the outside. That's what happens.
So 13 there to the 48-yard line. And Hillsdale just shy of midfield on a first down and 10. This time both receivers go far right. The tight end Lewis also in the slot that way. Hillsdale moving at the snap, and they throw a flag. Yeah, Hillsdale had 3 guys out there, and they weren't in the proper spot on the line, and they tried to get adjusted late but couldn't do so, so that pre-snap penalty will cost them 5.
Second penalty on Hillsdale for 20 yards.
Hillsdale has changed regions this year in Division 7, but to get where they're going to go, it's pretty much going to be the same teams again. Danville's going to be around there at some point. Yep. I don't know how Malvern is going to be this year, but it'll be the same cast of characters probably in this part of the state come playoff time. And don't blink, we're already in week 3.
I know.
So 1st and 15, Lewis to throw it. Looks down the middle, going to go deep. Far sideline, ball in the air, got a man out there, and it's juggled and incomplete inside the 15-yard line. That was a nice throw to Turk, but could not haul it in off the initial juggle. And a big play escapes Hillsdale on first down.
I'll tell you what, that was a pretty good touch by the quarterback that time, throwing that thing 45 yards down the field. Really hit him in stride.
So second down coming up and 15.
Not bad coverage on the defensive end either.
So Hillsdale 4 wide this time. 3 go far side of the right. Empty backfield for the quarterback Lewis. Screen back to the left. Caught up in front. Robin Holt across the 45. Stood up at the 48-yard line and dropped there. The linebacker Eichelberry got him before he could really do some damage. Got the penalty yardage back of 5, and it's going to bring up third down, call it 10, at the 48 of Hillsdale. As we go inside 7 minutes to play in the opening or half of this one.
6 for 9 passing, 46 yards for Kale Lewis.
So Radcliffe has now checked in as an extra wideout. He, Bauer, and Turk all go to the right. Sloan in the backfield near midfield on third down 10. Snap it. Lewis rolls right. Outside of the pocket with time. Now turns upfield, can run. Midfield 45 and knocked down out of bounds. Hirschberger got him at the Loudonville 45. Shy of a first down. But good enough maybe if Hillsdale wants to go here on fourth down. And looks like they're going to mark it at the 46. So fourth down and 4 coming up for the Falcons.
I'll tell you what, I like having your quarterback out there to punt because you can call your play, you can line up, and if the defense, you don't like what you see, you punt it. If you like what you see, you run it.
So Lewis went sideline, got a play call. He's back out. Hillsdale's offense stays out. 4th and 4 at the Loudonville 46. Empty backfield. Sloan leaves it on a wing to the right. Otherwise, 3 receivers come left. Quarterback snap, throws quickly over the middle. Caught by Lewis, the tight end. First down, 35. Broke a tackle, 30. And he rumbles inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Knocks Lewis his 6th reception of the year from Cale. And the 6'3 junior. Little quick pop pass over the middle, and Hillsdale moving the chains.
9th first down for the Falcons unofficially.
So first down and 10. And we're at 5.5 minutes to go in this opening half. 7-0 Hillsdale.
5 different Falcons have caught a pass in this game so far. That's depth.
So 2 receivers left. Wingback tight end this time. Lewis handed off to Sloan up the middle. Nice hole. Broke a tackle, 25, and dives to the 22-yard line. Eagleberry again in on the stop, along with a host of other Redbird defenders. Kaufman was also there, but a pickup of 5. Since 1957, Mass Lepleag Hardware and Turf has brought power and precision to your land with top-tier equipment, Ventrac, Bobcat, and Ferris. Whether you're managing a farm, maintaining turf, or tackling tough terrain, their expert team here to match you with a perfect machine. They're off Old Linkaway, east of Worcester. So 2nd and 5 for Hillsdale. Sloan in the backfield, then he'll get another carry. Bouncing out to the left, gets a block, now turns back upfield to the 20, lowers the pads, and close to a first down. Cayley put him on the deck at the 19-yard line. Looks like about a yard shy of a first down. 3rd down and 1 coming up, and the latest Hubbard Insurance red zone trip for the Falcons. Hubbard Insurance, great rates on rental companies. Check them out online. Go to hubbardinsurance.com.
It's almost like we're calling a game back in the 80s.
Yes.
Hillsdale's thrown a little bit more, but not much.
Yeah, I mean, it just kind of, I'm going to say conservative, but Hillsdale's getting chunks of yardage, but it's just not down the field stuff. So 3rd and 1, and Sloan, trap play up the middle, hit near the line. I don't know if he got there. I think he did on first effort, but then the Loudonville defense shoved him back. He did get enough to move the chains. Wright was there for the Redbirds. Drew Robinson was there. But first down put him at the 17-yard line. Got the yard he needed and 1 more. And this clock is evaporating the second quarter. We're at 3.5 minutes in the quarter. Before the half, it's 7-0 Hillsdale.
12th play of the drive right here.
Sloan left of his quarterback, and a little miscommunication. Lewis has to keep it. He's in trouble behind the line and knocked down for a loss. He never got the handoff into Sloan and did the right thing. He just kept it and was knocked down for a loss. Behind the line of scrimmage, Chase Wright and Quentin Kaufman got him. But that's a loss of a couple back to the 20 to bring up 2nd down. 1 turnover in this one. That was a Loudonville interception late in the first quarter. So Turk wide to the right. And Bauer comes into the boundary left on the 2nd down and 13. Snap out of Lewis. Quick screen. Sloan caught it. Turned up the field. Got hit immediately. And knocked down after a short gain. Chase Wright was there. Kaufman from the linebacker spot also nearby. And short gain brings up 3rd down 10 at the 17 for Hillsdale. We're inside 3 minutes to go in this second quarter.
As you would expect, Loudonville, especially when McFadden went down, they've got 3 guys going everywhere that Sloan goes. Going's tough for him outside. Where he's getting his yards is in the inside, in between the tackles.
So 3rd down 10, Lewis shotgun, take a snap, drops, looks, has time, now flush late, fires over the middle, passes caught on a knee, sliding near the 10-yard line. Shy of a first down. but good enough maybe Hillsdale to think about it. They got Hoffman. Aiden made a nice sliding grab, but the knee hit about 3 yards shy of the marker, so picked up 7. It's 4th and 3. Hoffman's first catch of the night. Hillsdale up 7-0 late in this second quarter. Will keep the offense out. No field goal team. And they'll go right in the middle of the field at Loudonville 10.
Big play.
2 minutes to go in the half. Tight end right, Hoffman on a wing left, and Sloan in the backfield. Hoffman in motion, heads right, movement up front, and there's the penalty flag. They might have got an encroachment. So they got the first down the easy way, and the 5-yard penalty on Loudonville will bring it first down and goal.
Third penalty on the Birds for 25 yards.
So halftime coming up. Jonathan Schilling with our FCA report and interview. We'll check in with Skip Mozik from the Ohio News Network. See what's going on around the state of Ohio on this week 3 Friday for high school football.
First and goal for the Falcons.
College football well underway. And your Seal Brown and Orange Cleveland Browns getting ready Sunday. Whether or not, here they come.
7:09 off the clock on this drive.
So it's first and goal at the 5. Empty backfield. Lewis, the quarterback, puts Sloan in motion, hands it to him. Sprinting to the right, hitting the backfield and knocked down behind the line. Very good play by Colton Poole. He shed a block and hit him initially and then hung on for a loss. And a big loss back to the 10-yard line on a good play by Poole. Poole, 6'8", 245 pounds on that defensive line for Loudonville.
Moved pretty good on that play. Good penetration.
We're down to 1:15 in the half. Time not a factor. Hillsdale's got all 3 timeouts. It's second and goal.
They do get the ball to start the second half as well.
10 seconds on the play clock. Hillsdale now with the line. And finally set. Lewis take a snap, sprint roll to the left, looks outside of the pocket, looking, fires, end zone, caught, touchdown. Able to find the tight end, Knox Lewis. Lewis to Lewis from 10 yards. And Hillsdale increases the lead to 13-0 in the final minute of this second quarter.
Kind of a streaky first half for Cale Lewis. Hit his first 5 passes, then 3 incompletes in a row, and hit his last 5 passes.
So 2 big catches on that drive. Remember, a third down reception, got a first down for the tight end, and comes up with a touchdown there. 7 receptions on the season will bring A.J. Brown out. Brown has not missed yet. He's 11 of 11 this year in point afters, throwing a field goal as well for the Hillsdale kicker. And his PAT is up and good. Timeout with 49 seconds to go in the half. It's Hillsdale 14, Loudonville nothing. Back after this.
Attention area sports fans, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of your local schools from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler Electric has a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information.
Hi, I'm Doug Markley with Becker Farms Maintenance. Schedule your truck today to have kingpins, spring pin bushings, and torque rods. Also, tracking arms and suspension bushings on your trailer check. And while you're at it, let's get your truck and trailer aligned today. Let's help you with tire wear and fuel economy. Let's get it straight. Becker Farms Maintenance has a state-of-the-art Hunter alignment machine. Visit us at Becker Farms Maintenance, Worcester, Ohio, or give us a call at 330-621-4191. Quality work with exceptional service.
So Brown to kick off, 14-0 Hillsdale in the final minute of this first half at 49 seconds. And Loudonville with a pair deep. And the kickoff is little pooch up the right side of the field, hits at the 25, and picked up by Harrison Ross Patrick across the field. He has slowed down before the 30, and that's going to do it. And Loudonville will come out. Redbirds had one decent opportunity inside the 20. But a penalty and then interception ended that drive.
Scoring drive brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank, now open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. Kilbuck Savings Bank member FDIC. This is called a drive, folks. How about a 15-play, 76-yard drive resulted in a Knox Lewis 10-yard pass reception from Cale Lewis, 8 minutes and 3 seconds off the clock.
So see what Loudonville wants to do. Redbirds have, for the most part, kept it on the ground in this first half. And right to throw it. Quick screen out to the left. And that's caught by Dakota Wright. And he stood up immediately before he can get to the 30 on the far sideline. Hillsdale had him cornered. And a gain of just a couple. And the clock is inside 30 seconds. Loudonville does not have to run another snap deep in their own end. But they're going to call a timeout anyway, which kind of surprises me with 22 seconds to go in this half. Illusion screen printing offered made-to-order gifts. They have custom pieces for anybody or any amount. You want 1, you want 100, you want 1,000, they can help you out. Check out illusionscreenprinting.com. They're in downtown Worcester.
I think you can call this a methodical approach in this first half by Hillsdale. They just keep coming and coming. Defensively, they have played as good of assignment football as you're going to watch out of a first half. You play against a wing T team, you have to do your job, and the guards will take you to the play. And they're doing that. Brady Heller's having a great first half.
Hillsdale still has 3 timeouts. If Loudonville decides to throw a pass incomplete, Hillsdale would be able to get a chance to force them to punt if they wanted. So for the first time, the Loudonville quarterback goes shotgun, Chase Wright. Put a man in motion, Kaylee, and will fake it to him. And Wright will go up the middle on a quarterback draw, and he is knocked down after a short gain. Karsten Stevens was there off the left side of the defensive lines, the first guy to get contact and then got help. Haven also helped out. 2nd down and 5, and now I think we're done. Inside 10 seconds, both coaches will see the clock run out in this opening half. So halftime is here in Ashland County. Hillsdale 14, Loudonville nothing in this one. Halftime activities from the studio are coming up next here at 102.9 in Worcester. And if you're watching us or on YouTube, a local sports OH.
The Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus wishes the best for all area athletes this season. Bowman Beverage, Ice House Drive-Thru, and West Lincoln Way Drive-Thru in Worcester, and Gary's Drive-Thru in Orville take a lot of pride in donating for the area youth sports teams over the years, and they are also heavily invested towards the area high schools and College of Worcester. So look to the Bowman Beverage team of drive-thrus for all your party supplies and help the area youth teams at the same time. And remember, a duck who tells jokes is a wisecracker.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Welcome to Kidron Town and Country Store. Fresh and local means fresh and local. Locally grown in Kidron, so you know you're getting the freshest taste ever. Corn, cabbage, onions, zucchini, pork, Angus beef, Gerber's chicken, Smith's milk and ice cream, baked goods like breads and pies and more, cheese, deli meats, and so much more.
Welcome to Kidron Town and Country.
If you want a store that takes local to a whole new level, stop in today and find the freshest products you've ever tasted.
Here at Hartley's Auto Repair, we work on all makes and models. We have friendly, knowledgeable staff that are ready to tackle all of your repair and maintenance concerns.
Do you know how to work on diesels? Stop in and join our team.
We're Hartley's Auto Repair, and we've got you covered. Find us in Worcester at 3281 Lincoln Way East. You can also find us on all major social medias.
Watch your money grow. Your legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
Troyer's Trailed Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trailed Bologna since 1912.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Summer is better with Bell Stores. The excitement starts when you download the Bell Stores app and become a Bell Buddy Rewards member. As a welcome reward, you will receive 20 cents off per gallon on your first visit to the pump. Not a Bell Buddy Rewards member yet? Download the Bell Stores app to save all summer long. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping the family on full.
Life happens at full speed. Your internet should too. Introducing MCTV Accelerate Fiber, the fast, reliable internet that keeps your family seamlessly connected. With speeds up to 1 gigabit, Accelerate Fiber is perfect for work, play, and staying connected with loved ones. MCTV, fast, reliable, built for the moments that matter most. Upgrade today and experience the difference.
Visit mctvohio.com or call today.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.
Time now for our Fellowship of Christian Athletes Athlete of the Week, brought to you by the Insurance Center Agency. They specialize in finding the best coverage and rates. Contact them for a free auto, business, home, or life insurance quote. Now, for this week's featured athlete.
The Insurance Center Agency congratulates this week's Fellowship of Christian Athletes Players of the Week. Hi, this is Aaron Dorkson from the Insurance Center Agency. We are proud to help support a great organization like FCA. Contact me at the Insurance Center Agency for a free home, auto, business, or life insurance quote. I quote through multiple A-rated companies such as Erie, Wayne, and Progressive to find the best coverage and rates. Good luck to all area athletes this fall.
My name's Arlie Roth, and I go to Northwest High School in Canal Fulton. This is going to be my sophomore year, and I play soccer and basketball. In soccer, I play defensive mid, and in basketball, I play point guard. Soccer, I've been playing for about 11 years. I think I always liked soccer because I had a big friend group that was playing it, and my parents put me into it. Basketball, at first I didn't know if I wanted to do it, so I waited a year and I started in second grade, so I've been playing for about 7 years.
My name is Beth Horsfaw, and I'm the mentor at FCA at Northwest High School during the day for advisory period. I've been with FCA for 1 year. This is going on my second year now. Very much love the program, and I'm excited to be part of it again. So Arlie has such a quiet but strong personality. She is such a leader, and she's so thoughtful, and she's wise beyond her years. She at FCA is always quick to lead the discussion, quick to ask good questions, and really keeps her discussion groups on topic. She's really good at bringing it back to the why. So I think Arlie, again, just displays such a leadership in the FCA group, in our huddle. She has grown in her faith just by being more vocal about it. She's talking about God. She's sharing verses. She's sharing what's on her heart. She's talking about how God's moving in her own life with her classmates. And I think that's really incredible for somebody at such a young age.
It's been really good. The group is small, but they're very welcoming and just a good group to be around. A lot of the things are student-led, so we get to go up and give our class, a group of people that we're with, a lesson and teach them more about God, which I think is really good. We try and I try and help out where I can. Personally, it's helped me throughout just my everyday life, knowing I have those people that I can go ask questions to, or just knowing that I have them there and have their support. For sports, it's kind of given me more confidence, because at first I wasn't as good as communicating things about my faith, but I think it's definitely given me more confidence in both, just to be a better Christian. Well, definitely confidence, but just knowing that whatever happens, whether I make a mistake in my sports or something goes wrong or something that I don't want to happen, God's going to pick me back up, and it's just going to be better in the end for it. I like to ride my bike, go on runs, and I like going to the Y.
It's very unique to have somebody like Arlie, who's just such a well-rounded kid, or young lady. She is, like I said, wise beyond her years. She makes really good decisions on and off the court and field. She leads by the way that she thinks through things, and she makes decisions based on considering it well. And she's the same with her faith in FCA. She considers things well, and she has a really has discernment and wisdom beyond her years, for sure.
The Insurance Center Agency congratulates this week's Fellowship of Christian Athletes Players of the Week. Hi, this is Aaron Dorkson from the Insurance Center Agency. We are proud to help support a great organization like FCA. Contact me at the Insurance Center Agency for a free home, auto, business, or life insurance quote. I quote through multiple A-rated companies such as Erie, Wayne, and Progressive to find the best coverage and rates. Good luck to all area athletes this fall.
Thanks for joining us for this week's Fellowship of Christian Athletes Athlete of the Week, brought to you by the Insurance Center Agency. Join us every Friday night at halftime as we feature a new student athlete who has gone above and beyond in their athletics and in FCA.
The Worcester Eye Center is dedicated to providing the finest medical, surgical, and routine eye care available. Our board-certified ophthalmologists utilize the most advanced diagnostic and testing equipment available to schedule your surgery in our on-site state-of-the-art surgery center. We also offer routine eye care, including a full optical shop with lens wear and contact lens services. At Worcester Eye Center, your vision is our focus.
It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for this season. When you order from Giannino's, you always win. Sink your teeth into a delicious feast from Giannino's menu. Whether you're craving our fresh, award-winning pizza or our famous, high-quality Gerber crispy fried chicken, one thing you can confidently bet on, your mouth will thank you. Go for the win. Order from Giannino's in Worcester or Orville.
Headquartered just south of Millersburg, Mack Oilfield Service offers trucking, dirt work, and general oilfield service across Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, and Maryland. Mack Oilfield Services has been a major contributor to area youth programs and the area sports teams for decades. The future lies in the hands of our youth, and Mack Oilfield Service is proud to support them. That's Mack Oilfield Service of Millersburg. Call 330-674-7371.
Your Touchstone Energy Cooperative knows safety is the backbone of reliability. To deliver the power you need means doing things right, so we can continue to provide reliable energy and peace of mind, because safety runs through everything we do. Touchstone Energy Cooperatives, your source for power and information.
A&J Exhaust and Tire Center provides a wide variety of services at affordable prices, and they're committed to staying up to date on new technology in the auto industry in order to serve you with the best service possible. You have many options on auto repairs and tires, and they want to thank their customers for choosing A&J Exhaust and Tire Center, and especially for referring them to their friends and family. When you need help with your vehicle, they'll be here for you. A&J Exhaust and Tire Center will keep you rolling for less. Located at 3236 Dover Road, Worcester.
At Home Siding Contractors, our mission is to give homeowners a quality product, whether it's our vinyl siding or our energy-efficient replacement windows and doors. Home Siding Contractors is ready to turn your home into one of your biggest energy-saving assets. You'll notice the difference as your home will stay warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Call 888-725-6619 for a in-home estimate or find all of our products at homesiding.com.
Contractors, Home Siding Contractors.
It's time to hit the open road with big savings during the Honda Summer Sales event at Germain Honda of College Hills. Cruise into summer with amazing deals on your favorite Honda cars, trucks, and SUVs. Or get road trip ready today with same-day service, no appointment necessary. Soak up more sunshine and share more smiles with every mile. Only at Germain Honda of College Hills, where your summer adventure starts today. Visit us online at GermainHondaofCollegeHills.com.
Whether you want to heat your home or fuel your fleet, you can rely on Santmeyer for fast, safe delivery and the best service in the business. Santmeyer delivers high-quality gasoline, diesel, propane, and heating oil to help you get the best performance out of your vehicles, your heavy equipment, and your business. For high-quality petroleum products and exceptional service, call Worcester's own Santmeyer at 330-262-6501 or visit santmeyer.com. That's 330-262-6501 or santmeyer.com.
Hi, Conrad here for Sterling Farm Equipment. You probably heard about tariffs causing prices to rise, but not at Kubota. That's right, Kubota is holding the line on equipment prices with no increases due to tariffs. And it gets even better. Kubota has boosted their cash incentives on most models. That means more money in your pocket and top quality equipment in your field. But don't wait, these deals won't last forever. Come see us today at Sterling Farm Equipment and get more for your money with Sterling Farm Equipment and Kubota.
Sterling Farm Equipment for construction, home and farm.
Craving a workplace with low stress and strong work-life balance? At Worcester Brush, renowned for producing the finest paint applicators in the industry, we prioritize our team by fostering a calm, supportive environment and staying closed on Sundays. Join a company that truly treats employees like family while offering exceptional benefits and a competitive wage. Worcester Brush is currently hiring for full-time positions. Are you ready to take the next step? Apply today at worcesterbrush.com/careers. Worcester Brush, a great place to work.
Almar Carpet for the service you deserve. Hillsdale would score once in each quarter. In the first quarter to 7:02 mark, it was Hayden McFadden, a 19-yard pass from Cale Lewis. A.J. Brown's kick made it 7-0. That capped a 7-play, 64-yard drive. And then a bigger drive, 15 plays in the second quarter, basically took all the second half of the second quarter off the clock, and it was Knox Lewis, a 10-yard pass from brother Cale Lewis. Brown's kick capped a 15-play, 76-yard drive, and Hillsdale leads 14-0. We'll go team stats first. Hillsdale in that first half, 12 first downs. Loudonville with 3 first downs. Hillsdale 16 carries on the ground, 68 yards. Loudonville 12 carries, 28 yards. Hillsdale 10 of 13 through the air, 84 yards. Loudonville 3 of 5 for 12 yards. Hillsdale ran 29 plays in that first half, garnered 152 yards. Loudonville 17 plays in that first half, and they garnered 40 yards. Loudonville with the only turnover, they threw an interception, and Hillsdale 2 penalties for 20 yards. Loudonville 3 for 25 in that first half for Loudonville. Chase Wright, the quarterback, 3 of 5 for 12 yards and an interception. And 2 of those catches went to Dakota Wright, and he has 2 catches for 12 yards. Nick Buzzard, the other catch for no yards. And then on the ground, it was Colin Cayley, 6 carries for 17 yards. Braylon Kaufman, 5 carries for 11 yards. Chase Wright, 1 carry for 2 yards. Going has been tough for Loudonville. For Hillsdale in that first half, very balanced as usual. 10 of 13 passing for Cale Lewis, 84 yards and 2 touchdowns. On the ground, Owen Sloan, 11 carries for 58 yards. Lewis, 5 carries for 10 yards. And through the air, Knox Lewis and Brock Bauer and Trevor Robinholt, each with 2 catches. And Lewis, 28 yards and a touchdown on his 2 catches. The other touchdown went to Hayden McFadden for 19 yards. And a scare, McFadden did go down in that first half and did not play once he went down. We'll see if he's back in the second half. Those are your halftime stats, and they are brought to you by Halmar Carpet. For quality selection and professional installation, choose Halmar Carpet in Marshallville. Hardwood, laminate, vinyl, carpet, or porcelain tile, they've got the perfect flooring fit for your home's active lifestyle and the fashion you desire. Halmar Carpet, for the service you deserve. Breck, take it away.
Well, we get ready for the third quarter of football. 14-0 Hillsdale, and they'll get it to begin this third quarter. Here's to local small business owners and everything you do to help your business succeed. State Farm agent Justin Hazlip knows what it takes because he runs a small business too. Get your insurance with an agent that gets you. Justin Hazlip, Orville, like a good neighbor. State Farm is there. So if you have one concern for your Hillsdale, and that's your All-Ohio wideout, and Hayden McFadden went out with an injury late first quarter. You just hope it's not serious. He was standing on the sideline, which was good, but likely done for the night. So Hillsdale, which is, I think, safe to say, a little conservative tonight, even with McFadden on the field.
For sure.
The one catch he had was one of the touchdowns, but they've run it effectively when they wanted to. Short passing game has been effective as well.
And Loudonville's made them work a little bit, too. They've had a 7-play drive and a 15-play drive for their scoring drives. And, that's exactly what Loudonville wanted to do in this game. Hillsdale just a little bit better right now.
So we get ready for the third quarter of kickoff. 14-0 Hillsdale. Falcons ready to get it. Bauer and Sloan are back there around the 15-yard line to await the kickoff from Hirschberger. Not a whole lot of wind. It was windy really during the day. We're kind of down in a bowl. It's a great setting, but not a ton of wind blowing down through Hillsdale Community Stadium at this time. Little fireworks off in the distance. That was a nice touch to begin the third quarter. Kickoff a low line drive heading up the right side of the field for Bauer, but Brock's never going to get it. It's going to hop out of bounds inside the 20. And Hillsdale's going to say, we want the football right now. So they will take it up at the 35-yard line on 1st down and 10.
Tell you what, in about 2 weeks' time, this is going to be one of the most beautiful scenes. I mean, with the trees in the background and the fall colors, this is always
it's always
beautiful.
Perfect. And what you don't also get is they have a nice hill to the right of the stands, which operate by basically 30 to 30 on the home side, and it's a perfect hill to come lay a blanket or set your lawn chair and watch the game for there. In this setting, it is absolutely perfect for the Hillsdale fans. And that hill, I was outside outside the press box at halftime, no doubt about it. People all over the place on this perfect Friday night. So on 1st down and 10, Sloan gets carry, sweeping the right side with a block. Cuts in at the 40-yard line and gets close to a 1st down. Good job by Kyle Turk, the wide receiver, to let him go. And a pickup of 9 and probably 9.5 for Sloan brings up 2nd down and 1.
If you weren't going to give him kudos, that was a great block at the point of attack.
Yeah, he kind of held that block too and let Sloan decide, am I cutting in or going outside of you?
Ball moved out to the 45. 1st and 10 for the Falcons.
So Davis Radcliffe, one of the wide receivers, with McFadden out. Also saw Trevor Robinholt. As throwing is Lewis, rolling right under pressure. Penalty flag behind him as he scoots upfield and got a 1st down and ducks out of bounds across midfield. But I think this one is probably coming back in the line area on the 40-yard line. Good job by Poole to come upfield and apply the initial pressure. And I don't know if it was him or somebody else, but a holding call on the Hillsdale offensive front.
Yeah, Poole's been in the backfield a couple times in this game, getting some good push upfield.
So the penalty will walk it back to the 35-yard line.
Got Norwayne in a dogfight tonight. West Holmes also close game going on right now. Knights up 14-7 over Dover, and Norwayne down 21-14 at Garaway.
New Philly 28-0 against Worcester at the half. Triway up big at the half on Waynedale. 35-0, I believe.
Another flag.
I'm not sure what that one came in. Back judge saw something. So a slow start to this third quarter. Not like the first half, which breezed through. So I'm not sure what we're talking about here. I have no idea what the penalty is, to be honest with you, but I know Hillsdale's sideline is not happy about it. And we got another penalty on Hillsdale. And this is an unsportsmanlike of 15 yards, and I wish I knew what it was. Trevor Klein's going to get an explanation from the official, but he's not going to like whatever it is. And suddenly the Falcons are back to their 20. They were up close to midfield a moment ago. So a rather lethargic start to the third quarter of this one for the Hillsdale offense.
How about a 1st and 35?
Well, that's 30 yards in penalties, too.
Yeah.
1st down and 35 for the Falcons.
So Hillsdale back on the line of scrimmage. Single back, 4 wide receivers. Lewis to throw. Four-man rush. He gets it late, throws down the field, and caught by Lewis, the tight end midfield, and he's near a first down. Nice ball game for Knox Lewis. Good throw by Kale. Good catch by Knox in traffic. And a pickup of 33 yards to the Loudonville 47-yard line.
3 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown for Knox.
5 catches in the opening 2 ball games. And that one he went up and just sort of picked it up over a defender. Very nice grab. So second down and a manageable 2 after all that. And this time they're going to hand it off to Sloan up the middle. Gets his first down and more. Poole rides his back and drops him near the 40-yard line. Call it the Loudonville 39. That's 8 more yards for Owen Sloan and a first down for Hillsdale. Moving to start things in this third quarter, leading at 14-0.
76 yards on 13 carries now for Sloan.
So 3 receivers set. And make it 4, the tight end Lewis in the slot to the right. And he gets the little swing pass out to the right. Lewis up the sideline, 35-30. Close to another first down, pumped out of bounds inside the Loudonville 30 at the 29-yard line. So another quick hitter. Hillsdale really hasn't extended the field too much. One time they went deep, but for the most part a controlled passing game and just picking up chunks of yards to start this third quarter. That is good enough for a first down. So to the 29, that'll move the chains again. And this time Lewis pumps it, wants to go deep. Rolling right, fires for Turk. He's got him in the end zone. He makes a diving catch. Touchdown. Got behind the defense, and Kyle Turk laid out and grabbed it in the middle of the end zone for a 6-pointer for Hillsdale.
Tell you what a nice night for Kale Lewis right now. He is now 13 for 17 passing for 147 yards and 3 touchdowns.
So despite the penalties, Loudonville moves briskly down the field to have their 3rd score of the night. Now 20-0 with A.J. Brown on for the conversion. Hillsdale trying to get a little separation in this one. He'll kick it out of Brock Bauer's hold. And the point after is airborne and good. 21-0 Hillsdale timeout. 10 minutes, third quarter. We're back right after this.
Attention area sports fans, this is Noah Clark with Clark Fowler Electric. As a proud sponsor of your local schools from T-ball all the way through high school, Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies is on top of the game. With almost 3 decades as the area's leading provider in parts, repairs, and service, Clark Fowler Electric has a team that you can count on. If you've had a breakdown, we'll get you back up and running and get you back into the game. Visit ClarkFowlerElectric.com for more details and information.
Hi, I'm Doug Markley with Becker Farms Maintenance. Schedule your truck today to have kingpins, spring pin bushings, and torque rods. Also, tracking arms and suspension bushings on your trailer check. And while you're at it, let's get your truck and trailer aligned today. Let's help you with tire wear and fuel economy. Let's get it straight. Becker Farms Maintenance has a state-of-the-art Hunter alignment machine. Visit us at Becker Farms Maintenance, Worcester, Ohio, or give us a call at 330-621-4191. Quality work with exceptional service.
So A.J. Brown to kick off. Hillsdale scores to begin the third quarter to lead 21-0. Brown, little pooch kick. Loudonville calls for a fair catch and makes it at the 35-yard line. Nice job there by Buzzard. And that's where the Redbird offense will start their opening drive in the third quarter.
Scoring drive brought to you by the Kilbuck Savings Bank, now open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with lender Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. And that was a 5-play, 65-yard drive that took 2 minutes off the clock. Kale Lewis, 2 big pass completions on that. The last one, a 29-yard touchdown pass to Kyle Turk, and it's 21-0 Falcons.
So Loudonville out offensively. Chase Wright, the quarterback. Braylon Kaufman, Josiah Hirschberger, Colin Cayley are the backs. Dakota Wright is the wide receiver. And handed off Kaufman up the middle. Trap play, quick 5 yards across the 39 out to the 40 for Braylon Kaufman, right over right guard. to bring up second down.
Nice gain on first down that time.
So I mentioned league schedule picks up for pretty much everybody next week. Even though Worcester and Philly started OCC play tonight, that's the only league game. Everybody else out of league. Hillsdale won the Wayne County Athletic League, Loudonville in the KMAC next week. Here's a 2nd and 5 call. Again, the wing T set. Cayley gets the handoff, sweeping to the right through a nice hole across the 43, and up 2 yards shy of a first down. Colin Cayley, one of the youngsters, sophomore, 5'11", 168-pounder. And it brings up 3rd down and 2 for that Loudonville offense. Football sitting at their 48.
Brings up a 3rd down and 2 for Loudonville.
So again, quarterback going far sideline. That's right to get a play call. And then maybe a change of mind by Ed Honneberger. Called him back over and said, no, I want this. Still plenty of time on the play clock, which is only at 15. So here's your 3rd and 2 for Loudonville to maintain possession. Near midfield. 2 backs, Kaufman and Cayley. Right under center. And gives Kaufman right side, hit near the line. He didn't get there. Got a yard, needed 2. Shoved back by the left side of the Hillsdale line. A bunch of guys were there. Haven on that side of the field. Knox Lewis, the linebacker, was there. And Stevens was also there. Now 4th down and 1. And Loudonville really kind of expecting, got to go here now.
Yeah.
You're at the 44-yard line. 3rd quarter, down 3 scores. So they will indeed keep the offense out. Inside 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
Might want to go on a hard count here to see if you can get them to jump.
So double tights, 2 wings. Under center, the quarterback right on 4th down and 1. Hillsdale crowds the line. They hand it off. Penalty flag. And that's going to stop things. And I think Loudonville moved before the snap. Exactly what they could not have happen. And all of a sudden, 4th and 1 turns into 4th and 6.
Yeah, give Hillsdale's defense a little credit there. They were showing blitz, and they were right up on the line of scrimmage, and it just that Loudonville couldn't stay in their stance long enough.
Check out 2 heavyweights nose-to-nose at Village Motors in Millersburg. You'll find America's best-selling truck, the Ford F-150, and the durable Dodge Ram pickup. They're in stock and ready for you to drive home. Village Motors, State Route 83 North in Millersburg. So now Loudonville will punt it away on 4th and 6. Hirschberger, not much rush, gets it out of there. Wobbly kick over the right side of the field, hits inside the 30 and goes out of bounds. And that's where Hillsdale will start their next drive, close to the 30-yard line with 7:20 to go in this 3rd quarter. They lead it 21-0. So for the Falcons, still looking for that elusive Wayne County Athletic League title. Hard to believe it's been 11 years, despite all the success in the interim. Last year, of course, Week 10 right here. Norwayne kept them from the league title and won it themselves. The schedule has not changed. The Wayne County Athletic League, they go 2 years and then they flip. So Week 10 this year is still Norwayne for Hillsdale. This time it's in Creston. So Lewis to throw on 1st down, pumped it, wants to go deep. Looking for Knox Lewis, not open. He rolls right, pumps it again back at the 20. He's hit and down at the 25-yard line. There's nobody open, good pressure. Robinson was there, Eichelberry was there, and they combined on the knockdown. So they wanted to go deep to the tight end on a little wheel route, but Loudonville had it well defensed. And a loss of 4 back, or 3 they're going to call it, at the 26-yard line. There must be a flag down somewhere. I don't see where it is, though. It's a holding call on Hillsdale. See if Loudonville wants to take it because there was a loss on the play. So you can have 2nd and 13 or 1st and 20 if you're the Redbirds. And looks like they're going to take the distance and take the penalty. So that's about the only thing Trevor Klein's probably not going to be happy about. He's got a number of big penalties tonight.
5 of them.
5 in total, but he got 2 personal fouls, 2 holding calls.
Yeah, 55 yards on those 5 penalties. That's averaging over 10 yards.
And it's one thing he said during the coaches interview. They wanted to try and clean up a little bit.
Yeah, that definitely needs cleaned up by the end of the season.
21-0 Hillsdale, 7 minutes in the third quarter. This time, handed off Sloan up the middle, big hole, 25, 30, 35-yard line. Hirschberger got him before he could do any further damage. But out at the 36 is where they finally put him down near the 37, a big gainer on 1st and 20. That's a scoot of 17. And quietly, Owen Sloan is having himself a good night.
14 carries, 93 yards, approaching that triple digit.
So second down here at the Hillsdale 37. Sloan again left side, this time hitting down, no gain, right at the line of scrimmage. Good job by Trevor Dawson, the defensive end, who got Sloan just as he got the football, and it brings up third down. Well, Illusion Screen Printing, specializing in screen printing and embroidery, sublimated apparel. They're in downtown Worcester. They make your illusion a reality. Check out Illusion's Screen Printing. So Hillsdale here, third down, nearly 3 at their 37. And throwing. Quick screen out to Bauer on the left. Got a block in front. He's got a first down 40. And yet another penalty flag at the 45. And this might be coming back on that aforementioned block he had on the far side of the field.
Penalty marker on the play.
And I think it is. So wipe off the completion. And you're probably looking at third down and long for that Hillsdale offense. So it's the fourth penalty of the quarter. Remember, they had 2 on the last drive, 2 on this drive.
Yeah, no rhythm at all in this quarter.
And it's not a holding call. It's actually against Loudonville. Hillsdale worked all the way back. They thought it was on them. So did we, but it turns out it's a face mask on Loudonville. So that, I think, surprised everybody. I don't even think it was on the tackle, quite honestly. It could have been on a block. But it doesn't matter. You can't grab the cage. So 15 yards is going to move it across midfield and give Hillsdale a first down and the drive to continue.
18 of those in this game.
Midway through this third quarter, 21-0 in favor of Hillsdale. So Lewis and Sloan, 2 guys that have done the most damage in the backfield. Sloan gets a carry, gets away from Dawson initially, and then struggles to get back to the line and maybe got a yard. Dawson was in the backfield to slow that one up. And then the pursuit came. Poole was there, and Hirschberger was there. And they got Sloan after a pickup of just 1. So second down and 9.
I've seen enough out of Loudonville. They're going to win their fair share of games this year.
Yeah, I mean, when you take a look at the K-back, obviously Danville's in there. And who else is going to be good, whether it's Fredericktown or Northmore? They've had some very good teams as of late. This time screen pass. Lewis behind the line turns upfield 35-30 and nearly stayed on his feet, but down at the 26-yard line. So the tight end is having himself a very good night. Got a touchdown grab and a first down there. And slow to get up as well, as Loudonville's going to call a timeout with Hillsdale on the move. We'll take the break with 4:54 to go in this third quarter. And Hillsdale up 21-0. We'll come back in just a moment.
The Bowman Beverage family of drive-thrus wishes the best for all area athletes this season. Bowman Beverage, Ice House Drive-Thru, and West Lincoln Way Drive-Thru in Worcester, and Gary's Drive-Thru in Orville take a lot of pride in donating for the area youth sports teams over the years, and they are also heavily invested towards the area high schools and College of Worcester. So look to the Bowman Beverage team of drive-thrus for all your party supplies and help the area youth teams at the same time. And remember, a duck who tells jokes is a wisecracker.
At Home Appliance Company, customer happiness is our legacy. For over 60 years, we've proudly served Massillon, Ohio. Our experts specialize in helping you find the appliances that work for your home and family. Explore exceptional appliances at everyday low prices, like our stylish refrigerators, chef-ready ranges, and high-performance washers. Rebates and financing options are available. Stop by or find our full line of products online.
Out by Loudonville. Hillsdale has it first down and 10 at the 25-yard line with 4:54 to go here in this third quarter. Looking for more, up 21-0 are the Falcons. And again, 4 receivers. Sloan in the backfield. He'll get a little toss sweep into the boundary right. Blocks in front, 20. He's near another first down at the 15-yard line. That was that quick pitch. And he got to the corner. And again, receivers out there blocking for him. That time, Lewis and Turk blocking downfield for the running back. And that's a quick 10. And move the chains as we're over 100 yards, right?
Yep,
for the
104 with that run.
And averaging, well, he came in at nearly 9 a pop, and he's got to be close to that tonight. 10 on that one. And he'll get another carry. Toss sweep to the right, another big hole. 10, far sideline, tiptoes out of bounds. Another penalty flag, however, might bring this one back. Thrown into the middle of the play from the back judge. Let's check on the marker, which came down inside the 10-yard line.
Yep.
And it will be against Hillsdale. Latest Red Zone trip brought to you by Hubbard Insurance. They work with multiple companies to get you the best coverage and plans to meet your needs and budget. Check online at hubbardinsurance.com. Saw Smithville got a score in the third. Somebody finally got on the board. 7-0 Smithville over Black River. We will be at Smithville next week and see Dalton in the Wayne County opener in the league for those two schools. The River at 1-1. Smithville trying to go 3-0. Well, Hillsdale is accumulating a ton of yards because they're going forward, they're going back, they're getting penalty yards. But
got another score. West Holmes 21-7 midway through the third.
So that's back at the 20-yard line and first down and 15 for Hillsdale from the spot penalty. And snap, fake it to Sloan, fire down the middle, wide open, Bauer touchdown. Seam route, and no one was near the wide receiver. And a 20-yard touchdown pass from Cale Lewis to Brock Bauer. And despite the flags, Hillsdale has their second touchdown of the quarter. They now go up 27-0.
How about this stat line? 15 for 18, 190 yards passing, 4 touchdowns for Cale Lewis. What a game.
Yeah, that's efficient. Remember, the one big catch was dropped in the first half.
Yeah.
So A.J. Brown on for the conversion. By the way, A.J.'s been perfect tonight. And he, we've seen high school kickers. He looks like a good one. He was good last year. And there's no doubt about his PATs. Booming up and through. 28-0 Hillsdale with a timeout. 4:13, third quarter. Back after this.
The name may be different, but the service is still the same. Franch Drilling is now Flinner Drilling, and we still have the same knowledgeable, dependable workforce that has been a staple of the business for decades. Hi, I'm Eddie Flinner, and my dad bought this great company to be able to still serve Wayne and surrounding counties with a workforce that is second to none when it comes to knowledge and experience in the well drilling industry. If you need a water well drilled or need service done to your existing well, call Flinner Drilling at 330-262-5301 to set up an appointment today.
This might be a good time to remember that. Worcester Community Hospital's exceptional orthopedic team is waiting for you right here, right now. From joint care and advanced robotic joint replacement to physical therapy, tailored sports medicine, and rehabilitation programs. Superb orthopedic care for every age from one of America's top 100 hospitals. So you can keep living your best life every single day. WCH Orthopedics. Stay close, get better.
Little pooch kick up the right side of the field, hits at the 30, and Loudonville runs away from it, and it's loose. And who's going to cover it? I don't know. Hillsdale had an opportunity, and I don't think they fell on the football. Now here comes the late flags. Loudonville did recover it.
Wow.
I don't know how, but somehow Colton Cayley got on the football because it was all by its lonesome at the 30-yard line. And then a bunch of penalty flags came flying in after the scrum.
While they figure that out, I'll give you this scoring drive that's brought to you by the Killbuck Savings Bank, now open on Milltown Road, serving Worcester and Wayne County. Find out what community banking is all about with neighborhood lenders Scott Morgan and Lee Fitzsimmons. Killbuck Savings Bank, member FDIC. Brock Bauer, 20-yard touchdown pass from Cale Lewis, his 4th of the night, Cale. And that capped a 6-play, 71-yard drive. Took 3:07 off the clock. Hillsdale in control, 28-0.
So we're sorting out flags, and a bunch of them in this third quarter. I have no idea what this is on. We were moving too quickly, evidently, in the first half. So I think it's post-possession, but I'm not sure. And we've had no indication on who the flag is going to be on. So it's going to be Loudonville ball. The question is, where do they start this drive?
I'm still wondering how they got that ball. There was 5 blue shirts and 1 white shirt, and the 1 white shirt got it.
Referee's talking to Trevor Klein about what he wants to do, and the referees now grab the football and start walking back towards the Loudonville end zone. And they're walking 15 yards. So this big penalty is against the Birds. And that's where they're going to start their drive.
6 penalties on the Birds for 60 yards.
So back at the 15, it will be first down and 10.
5 total penalties in the first half, 7 in this quarter alone. There's still 4:05 to go.
So Loudonville will come out, their second series of this quarter. Single back is Kaufman, a couple of wings for quarterback Chase Wright. Put Kaylee in motion and penalty flags again. Goodness gracious. Now it's just getting sloppy.
Yeah.
And pre-snap penalties, I really don't understand. They're all over the place every week.
I don't think Mr. Hunnebarger is very happy over there. I just heard him yell clear across the way.
Well, it's back at the 10-yard line now. First down and 15 on the Birds.
First and 15 from the 10.
So Loudonville again with 2 wings and a fullback who is Kaufman. And Kaylee gets the handoff off the right side, and not much. Stood up after a yard or 2. Left side of the Hillsdale line was there to stun him, and it brings up second down. Well, take command of your land and conquer tough terrain with Mass Lepley Ag Hardware and Turf, your #1 Ventrac dealer in Ohio. They have you covered from kickoff until the job's done. They're east of Worcester, off Old Lincoln Way. Stop in for that legendary Mass Lepley experience. Second down coming up. 3.5 minutes to go in the third. I think both coaches, regardless of the final score, just want to play this one clean from here on out. And that's been difficult to this point. Here on second down, Wright will hand it off left side, a little jet sweep. And again, short yardage out to the 14 to the 15-yard line. Brady Heller, the linebacker, filled the hole. And Kaylee got another tackle. Not much room that time for Colin. Picked up a couple to get back to the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to bring up third down 10.
Tough trot, and Colin 9 carries, 25 yards.
Yeah, hard sledding, no doubt about it.
Yeah, Kaufman not much better, 7 for 17.
Third down and 10 for the Redbirds.
Loudonville has not thrown it much tonight.
No, they've thrown 5 passes.
See if number 6 comes here on 3rd and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Single wide out, 2 wings once again. Kaylee in motion across the formation the other way. And Wright, the quarterback, rolls to the right, fires out there. Got Hirschberger, but overshot him at the 30-yard line. Just lobbed it a little bit too far for Josiah Hirschberger. And that's going to bring up fourth down in a punting situation.
3 for 6 for 12 yards passing.
So Hillsdale should get pretty good field position after the Hirschberger punt. Turkin single safety will go back and stay on the Loudonville side of the field at the 45-yard line. On 4th down and 10. Good snap, not much of a rush. Punt out of there. Low line drive kick. Hits at the 40, but takes a Loudonville hop across midfield and rolls all the way to the 40-yard line before Hillsdale downs it. So in the end, they got a good hop. 45 yards with a bounce. And there's not too many kickers that don't like the turf. Helped out there. Hillsdale gets it back with 2:14 to go here in this third quarter.
Yeah, see if they can go down and score and get this fourth quarter a running clock. I'm sure that's at the front of the mind of head coach Trevor Klein.
The Hillsdale's opening 2 games. Of course, the big win over Mableton. Mounties are going to struggle. That was 60-0. I beg your pardon. That was Loudonville. It was Black River 42-14. Lucas last week 31-0. But the frontline defense has still yet to give up a touchdown. Hillsdale, some issues here coming back onto the field. That can't please a coach coming out of a dead ball situation. So we'll take a quick timeout with 2:14 to go in the third. Hillsdale in control, 28-0. Back in a moment.
Welcome to Kidron Town and Country Store. Fresh and local means fresh and local. Locally grown in Kidron, so you know you're getting the freshest taste ever. Corn, cabbage, onions, zucchini, pork, Angus beef, Gerber's chicken, Smith's milk and ice cream, baked goods like breads and pies and more, cheese, deli meats, and so much more.
Welcome to Kidron Town and Country.
If you want a store that takes local to a whole new level, stop in today and find the freshest products you've ever tasted.
So after a quick timeout by the Falcons, they're ready again at their 41-yard line with 2:14 to go in the third. And Hillsdale in control, 28-0. Sloan gets a carry, hit behind the line, and dropped that time for a loss. Zeb Breckheisen, the defensive tackle, stunted through and got the running back by the shoes and dropped him down at the 40-yard line to bring up 2nd down 11.
18 carries, 103 yards for Mr. Sloan tonight.
Sloan, who earlier this year became Hillsdale's all-time leading rusher for a career. And he'll get a toss sweep coming to the left. Cuts outside. Here's a penalty flag. There's another penalty flag to the 43 to the 44-yard line. I don't know if we can go 3 snaps without a flag.
Both teams have lost their focus for sure.
It's just lazy, to be honest with you, right now. We're late third quarter. We got another hold on Hillsdale. We'll check out Douglas Insurance, offering friendly service since 1930. Larry Douglas, your Wayne Insurance Group agent in Dalton. For all your auto, home, farm, and business insurance needs, give them a call for a free quote. Back to the 30-yard line. And it'll be 2nd down and 21 for Hillsdale.
Got to think their next practice is not going to be an enjoyable one with all these penalties. 7.
So 3 receivers set. Now make it 4 with twins each way. And Lewis drops to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Fires late. Just lobs it to the sideline under duress, and it goes out of bounds. Good pressure by the Loudonville front. Poole got some pressure. And had a number of others in the backfield. Eichelberry was in there, along with Robinson. So 3rd down and long.
That stopped a string of 10 straight completions.
Hillsdale did have to punt in the first half. It was the first time they had to do that this year. And now looking at 3rd and 21.
3rd down and 21 for the Falcons.
Late in this third quarter.
They've hit some big plays when they've needed to. Here's a big one here.
So trips to the near side right, and Lewis take a snap roll that way. Outside of the pocket, looking, stops and fires late over the middle in traffic, and it's tipped and incomplete. Knocked away by Quentin Kaufman, the safety. But pretty good coverage by Loudonville, really all over the field. The intended target was Trevor Robinhold, but really nobody was open. And the penalties this time have short-circuited the Hillsdale drive, and they'll have to punt it away with 1:17 to go in this third quarter. So 4th down and 21. And Hirschberger will go deep for Loudonville. Quarterback Lewis is the punter, even though Hillsdale kind of lines up on a normal offensive stretch. And then Lewis drops about 8 yards, gets a snap, one step, and got it blocked. And it's rolled back at the 15-yard line. Lewis got to pick it up, and he's down at the 8. Well, that 8 yards was not deep enough and blocked away up front by Loudonville. So the Birds with some pressure, and now in business, it's going to be 1st and goal after the block punt. Penalty flag also was way up the field. We had 2 guys hook up with extracurriculars. And yet another flag. Says really been a tough quarter for both teams. Flags aplenty. And when there are that many, now officials are kind of looking for stuff.
Yeah.
It's just human nature.
Right.
And this was literally 35 yards from where the ball was.
What you don't like is there's been a couple of unsportsmanlikes in this game as well. So you know something has been said or there's been some cheap shots going on.
Well, there's dead ball calls, and I wonder if it's on both teams. Loudonville's going to get the football. The question is, are they going to get it inside the 10? Is it going to be just basically negated both ways?
How many dead ball fouls have we had
I don't know.
today?
It's really, really bad. It's been very sloppy. I mean, there's no other way to put it. And it's just against Loudonville. So even after a block punt and their best play of the night, they got to go outside the 15 near the 20-yard line. It will not be 1st and goal. As we talked about, with still 1:09 to go in this third quarter.
I believe this quarter's taken about as long as the first 2.
So Loudonville's offense comes back on the field. The referees have had to work tonight, all 6 of them.
You thought you were getting out of here early tonight.
What's that? I can't hear you.
I said, and you thought you were getting out early tonight.
So, just trying to get a snap off at some point. Put it at the 19-yard line. And that's where Loudonville's going to take over on 1st down and 10.
First and 10 for Loudonville.
So the quarterback right with 2 wings. Kaufman in the backfield behind him. He's under center. And we'll hand on the little jet sweep. Hirschberger coming off the left side. Broke a tackle 15. 10 got a 1st down. He's inside the 10. And Bauer finally knocks him down at the 7-yard line. So 12 yards and a 1st down for Josiah Hirschberger. And it's 1st down and goal for Loudonville. Hirschberger's a guy they really love to get going, and he really hasn't been able to make any plays tonight outside of that one right there.
Yeah, that was his first yards from scrimmage. Hillsdale's taking him right out of the game.
He had averaged over 100 yards of total offense in the opening 2 weeks. So here, 1st and goal from the 7. This time 2 backs. Callie joins Kaufman in the backfield. And they hand it to Callie off the right side. He is hit by Hoffman and struggles inside the 5, inside the 3-yard line. And that might be the final play of the third quarter. We're down inside of 20 seconds right now. So Hillsdale has added 2 scores to their 2-score advantage at the half. And they're going to get 28-0 lead to the fourth quarter, which comes up next. Loudonville will have it inside the 5 when we start the fourth quarter right after this.
Here at Hartley's Auto Repair, we work on all makes and models. We have friendly, knowledgeable staff that are ready to tackle all of your repair and maintenance concerns.
Do you know how to work on diesels? Stop in and join our team.
We are Hartley's Auto Repair, and we've got you covered. Find us in Worcester at 3281 Lincoln Way East. You can also find us on all major social medias.
legacy will show. It's Star Strategy. It's Star Strategy.
So we head to the fourth quarter, 28-0 Hillsdale. Loudonville on the doorstep inside the 5 on second down and goal when we get going.
Third quarter, Hillsdale 23 carries, 113 yards. Loudonville 19 for 60. Hillsdale 15 of 20 passing, 190. Loudonville 3 of 6 for 12. Hillsdale 43 plays, 303. Loudonville 25 plays, 72 yards. Loudonville 1 turnover. 8 penalties on Loudonville, 80 yards, 7 for 70 for Hillsdale.
So with the football just inside the 3-yard line, second down and goal for the Redbirds. 2 backs, 2 wings, right under center. Snap it, give it a Coffin right side. He bowls to the 1, and he got into the end zone, touchdown. So Loudonville takes advantage of the block punt and sticks it in the end zone on Braylon Kaufman's 3-yard run to get their first points of the night. 28-6 with the try to come.
Kylie Duvall. Eva Flores. Peyton Gerber. And Riley Wagner. I'll get my juniors coming up here next after PAT attempt.
So they're going to go for the point after. And this is rare. I don't see this often, where they're actually going to kick the point after from a hash mark on the left side. Snap, Buzzards hold. Hirschberger's kick never got there. I don't know if somebody got a piece of it or he just didn't get enough of it. But in the end, Loudonville will hold at 6. 28-6 is the score. We'll keep it right here. Just a play into the fourth quarter. And let you know, Becker Farms Maintenance providing professional repair and maintenance services for medium heavy-duty truck, semis, and trailers. Give them a call or check online at beckerfarmsmaintenance.com. So a little bit of momentum for Loudonville, courtesy of the special teams play. And they will kick off. And Hillsdale's got to look at early fourth quarter. Loudonville got momentum, so the hands team is going to be out there for Hillsdale. Not that Loudonville will onside early in the fourth, but nonetheless,
got to be ready.
Hillsdale will put 9 guys within 20 yards of the ball. And Turk and Bauer are the only guys deep. And Hirschberger will tear it up on the near side hash mark at the 40. 28-6 is the advantage. And Hirschberger will kick it deep down the right side of the field. And Bauer catches at the 15-yard line, across the 20, middle of the field, 25. And Bauer out across the 30 before he's knocked down at the 32. Down the field to make the play defensively was Trevor Dawson. And here comes the Hillsdale offense one more time. So first down out across the 30 for the Falcons. Wake County Athletic League schedule, Hillsdale right here at home with Chippewa next week. And Loudonville opens up with East Knox, and they are on the road. This is the first of 3 straight away from home for the Birds. So single back and a wing, and snap it, give it to Sloan up the middle. Nice hole, 35. Sloan cuts outside 40. He is loose, and he might go near sideline 40, 30, 20, and he's going the distance. Touchdown by Owen Sloan. 67 yards. And there's the biggest play of the night for Hillsdale offensively to stretch that lead right back. The 4 scores at 34-6.
19 carries, 170 yards, and a touchdown. Pretty good fantasy performances today out of a few kids.
So, good blocking off the left side as well. 6th touchdown of the season for Sloan. And A.J. Brown on for the conversion to make it 35-6. And Brown, who's been perfect all night, drills this one up and through. Still 11 and a half minutes to go. Hillsdale in control, leading 35-6. We're back in just a moment.
Troyer's Trailed Bologna is great anytime. For lunch, a snack, great for parties, even just kicking back, listening to the game on the radio. Since 1912, our wide variety of products and strong traditional ties to our heritage allows us to provide you with the best tasting bologna around. Great taste from the heart of Amish country. Remember the next time you're at your favorite supermarket, don't forget the Troyers. Troyer's Trailed Bologna since 1912.
So 35-6, I beg your pardon, is Hillsdale's lead. And they will kick off one more time. Still 11 and a half minutes to go in this one. Falcons one play, biggest play of the ball game was that 67-yard jaunt by Sloan.
A.J. Brown will tee the ball up for the Falcons.
And A.J. Brown teed up in the middle of the field, ready to go. And right foot little squib up the left side. It's going to be covered in this downed at the 37-yard line by Loudonville. Not want to risk anything. That was Braylon Kaufman who covered it. And the Birds will start across their 35 on their next series. Well, if you're looking for a locally owned car dealership in the area, head to Village Motors in Millersburg. Check out their inventory, price to sell. They have state-of-the-art collision center and a service and parts department to get the job done. Village Motors, State Route 83 North in Millersburg. So Loudonville offensively tonight, almost exclusively on the ground.
And not much doing it.
And they operate at their 36-yard line on first down and 10. Empty backfield for the quarterback right here. Put a man in motion. Hirschberger hands him the ball quickly on the jet sweep to the left. Hirschberger outside of the 40, cuts in 45 midfield, and still on his feet with a first down to the Hillsdale 46-yard line. So they got him around the corner in a hurry, and a good gainer for Josiah Hirschberger. And a first down for Loudonville.
Leading rusher, 2 carries, 30 yards.
Turkin Mormon in on the tackle.
5th Loudonville first down. I'm pretty confident on that one, too.
So to the 46 to move the chain. Dakota Wright, the lone receiver to the left, 2 wings this time, and 2 backs in the backfield, Hirschberger and Kaufman. And toss it to Kaufman going to the left, cuts in near the line of scrimmage, bowls his way across the 45 to the 41-yard line. Just put his pads north and south and plowed forward. Pretty good gainer on first down, picked up close to 5. To bring up second down as we go to 10 and a half minutes to play. 35-6 Hillsdale in this one, led 14-0 at the half. 28-0 after 3. So second down here. Again, split back, single wide out. Right under center. And again, he hands to Kaufman this side, right side. And not much. Stood up right at the 40-yard line. And gang tackle. Met in the hole by a host of defenders. Trevathan was there. Haven was there. And a bunch of others, and that time maybe a tough one. I'll bring up third down and 4 for that Loudonville offense.
11 carries for 30 yards for Braylon Kaufman.
And again, if you joined us late, the only concern for Hillsdale tonight as far as personnel, Hayden McFadden injured in the first half. Did not play since. Kind of hobbled off the field.
That's who I kind of thought it was, but
And not know the severity of that. Loudonville throws with Wright, fires up the left sideline to the corner, and he's got a completion out of bounds. A first down to Dakota Wright inside the 25-yard line to the 23. So right to right, And that'll move the chains for the Birds and give them a first down at the Hillsdale 23.
It's Dakota's third catch in this game for 29 yards.
First and 10 for the Redbirds.
Dakota, the senior, Chase, the quarterback, a sophomore.
23-yard line.
So Buzzard now lines up with a wide receiver into the boundary to the left. Back to the wing T set. And hand it off up the middle to Kaufman. A little trap play. Good yardage. He's inside the 20. And he's down to the 17-yard line.
Kaufman, the ball carrier.
So good pickup here. Loudonville's really best drive of the night, as you would call it.
By far.
Pickup of 6 to bring up second down. Clock inside 9 minutes to play. This one is not in doubt. 35-6 Hillsdale. But Loudonville trying to get confidence for a team that didn't win a game last year. But got 2 good non-league victories and trying to build some things going into the conference schedule next week. Here it's going to be a counter play. Cayley back to the right side, inside the 15, got a first down. And he's down near the 10-yard line, so misdirection there. And if you don't know Loudonville a lot, and it's a changed offense from what they had in the past.
Yeah.
But N. Honeberger, he's going to get them running that as well as possible.
That's for sure. A lot of misdirection, a lot of counters, a lot of traps.
So you put it right at the 10-yard line, the tip of the football. So it's going to be first down and goal. Kaufman in the backfield with 2 wings. Buzzard, the receiver, comes to the right. And give it a Kaufman up the middle. Big hole. He's to the 5, he's to the 3, and inside the 3-yard line. Quick trap play. So Loudonville doing it on the ground this drive, but the one good pass completion. And now they're inside the 3 near the 2 with a second down and goal play.
Yeah, Kaufman up to 43 yards on 7 carries.
And you just wonder if a little bit of zest might have went out of the Hillsdale D.
I don't think their first D's out there.
I think they're sprinkled right now.
Yeah, there's a few out there. Trevathan, I see, but not many.
So near the 2-yard line, 2 backs, 2 wings. And Wright's going to hand off Kaufman again, left side, and close to the goal line. Did it get in? No, he did not. On the doorstep, inside the 1, it's going to be third down and goal. So third and goal from there. Loudonville trying to add one more score as the clock hits 7 minutes to play in this one.
Hoffman Stevens in on the stop.
I think West Holmes is going to beat Dover 28-7. I don't know if that's ever happened.
So inside the 1, third down and goal. Hirschberger and Kaufman in the backfield. The quarterback right under center. Wright is going to keep it himself off the left side, and he gets in for the touchdown. Fake to the running back and followed him into the end zone off left guard. And the 1-yard carry is Loudonville's second score here in the final period, making it 35-12 Hillsdale.
Nice drive by the Birds that time. Mixed it up there. Had a nice big pass play to go with those runs.
And again, all about trying to build.
Yeah.
For a ball club that struggled last year. So Loudonville missed their point after last time. It looks like they may go for 2. But they're having trouble trying to figure out what to do. Play clock's already down to 15. And I don't know if they're going to get this one off before calling timeout. We're inside 10 now. And there's no way they will. They're going to have to burn a timeout with the play clock.
They're resetting it.
Ticking down.
Gave them a break.
Yeah, they did. They reset it with inside of 5.
You don't see that.
Loudonville was already going to go to the sideline for a timeout.
Yep.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, it was.
So in the middle of the field, it looks like Loudonville will indeed go for 2. Double wing set with Kaufman in the backfield. Dakota right wide left on the try for point. Hirschberger in motion. Double handoff. Kelly coming back the other way, and he's going to score inside the right pylon. So they run the double handoff. You haven't seen that very much. Hirschberger to Callie. That's an old school wing tee play. And the try for 2 is good. So timeout with 6.5 minutes to go. 35-14. Hillsdale in front. And we'll take a break. Back in a moment.
If you're looking for more insulation, then stop by MRV Siding Supply for top-rated by Winco windows. By Winco offers black windows carrying more argon gas, which gives you 30% more installation value. By Winco windows also have standard double strength, increasing noise reduction. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Call 800-524-7436.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
So still 6+ minutes in this one. 35-14 is the advantage for Hillsdale. They're going to get it back again. So kicking off will be Hirschberger. And again, Hillsdale, preventative mode with 9 guys up. I doubt they see onside at this point, but you never know. You got to plan for it anyway. And Hirschberger will line it up the right side of the field. Takes a hop. Bauer picks it up inside the 20 at the 18. Near side 25 and down across the 30-yard line. Down the field to make the play for Loudonville. Dakota Wright and Zepp Bruckhausen. And Hillsdale offensively will come back out. It's been efficient from the standpoint, no turnovers again tonight, but a slew of penalties and a block punt. So coachable moments, no doubt, have been for Trevor Klein and his staff.
Yeah, that's for sure. And you really shouldn't see Hillsdale throw the ball anymore. They just want to turn this clock off, get that win, and head into WCAL play 3-0.
So at the 31-yard line, first down and 10. And snap it, handed off. Bauer gets a carry off the right side. And out across the 34 to the 35-yard line. He picked up 4. So second down is coming up. End of the ball game. We'll pick up our Worcester Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Center player of the game. And Pete will go over the numbers briskly and get you out of here on a Friday night. Get set up for the opening weekend of September. Another perfect weather weekend for whatever you have on the agenda.
Got Grambling State coming to the shoe tomorrow.
And a big payday.
Yes.
Handoff inside. Sloan gets the draw play out across the 40. Buzzard knocks him down after a first down at the 44-yard line. So that'll move the chains. And a big pickup there.
That'll be a first down for the Falcons.
And the clock winds again with 5:40 to go in the ball game.
I got Hillsdale with 20 first downs. Pretty productive night. Sloan, 180 yards after 20 carries.
And, of course, Cale Lewis has had a very efficient night, despite not throwing it 35 times. Lewis letting the play clock tick down, which is already at 10, but he's just standing watching it in the far end zone. Put Bauer in motion, giving it to him. Bauer across the right side through a hole at midfield. And is knocked down on the Loudonville side of the field at the 48-yard line. As you said, Hillsdale content to just keep it on the ground, and we're down inside 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Very workmanlike performance for the Falcons.
So second down and 2 coming up. Wide receivers again each way. Sloan remains in the backfield. And Lewis ready, put Bauer in motion, gives it to Sloan, the left side of the field wide open. First down, near side 40. Lowers the pads and bangs inside the 35. And he is down near the 32-yard line. Buzzard made the play. But out after another first down on the ground for Owen Sloan. We're going to have a difficult time now picking player of the game. He's nearing 200 yards.
I know. They're not going to let him get it. They just pulled him out. big meanie anyhow.
Oh, that's okay. He's done his damage.
Yeah, he's had a great game. He's had some awesome performances. I mean, 15 of 20 passing, 190 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, efficient to say the least.
Yes. Knox Lewis has had a big game at tight end.
So at the 32-yard line, first down. And ball goes to Borman, and he never got it, and it came loose and fumbled, and Loudonville picks it up. Hirschberger got the fumble recovery at the 43-yard line. Well, just when you start to incorporate some of the number 2s in there, mistakes can happen. So Hillsdale gives it up after the drive, and now with 3:40 to go, Loudonville one opportunity to try and get more points, trailing 35-14.
Tell you what, if they can get down and score here, that's going to be something that really they can build off of going forward this season.
Yeah, because it doesn't matter who's on the field. You got to pitch your own little victories.
Yes.
If you're a ball club.
Right.
So on first down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Put a man in motion. Cayley gets it, sweep into the right side, hit behind the line, and drop for no gain. Maybe a loss. Good play by Knox Lewis. He's played well tonight.
Both sides of the ball.
Yeah, as a defensive end, but also he's got a touchdown pass, a handful of catches, and look good has the junior. Second down and 11 coming up here. Pete's going to start to go over final numbers in this one because we're down to 3 minutes to go in the ball game. And we will get you out of here. Loudonville puts 2 receivers to the far side to the left, and Kaufman is the only back. And Wright rolls left to looking to throw. Fires outside. Instead of her Buzzard, who's got it and then dropped it at the 47. And we haven't had a flag in a while, so we do here. Penalty flag will stop it. And a holding call against Loudonville will push them back 10. Well, Mass Lepley, your farming and estate management headquarters featuring Ventrac, Ferris Honda, and Vortex Power Equipment. Fully equipped hardware, Milwaukee Power Tools, great inventory of Carhartt clothing and footwear. Mass Lepley, off Lincoln Way, just east of Worcester, your hardware in the country. So 10-yard penalty moves it back.
Penalty will go against Loudonville.
And we'll bring up second down and long. Second down and 21.
Brings up a second down and 21 for the Redbirds.
.250 to go in this football game. 35-14 Hillsdale. And Loudonville doing something they don't really feel comfortable doing, and that's going spread. And as I say that, they get a delay of game. 5 wide is not what they're comfortable doing. And now second and 26 is going to be the end result.
8 penalties, 75 yards on the Birds.
So Loudonville still goes spread here on second and a bundle back at their 28. And Wright takes a snap, screen to the right, caught by Hirschberger at the 30 and knocked down at the 34-yard line. Pick up 6. Hillsdale defensively. Stevens there to make a play. Roamed over from the end spot. Aiden Hoffman as well. Hillsdale shuffling a couple of number 2s in and out of the lineup on this defensive series like they did last series. But in the end, the Falcons are going to be 3-0, and league schedule starts next week. So they're where they want to be, but obviously looking to get better, just like every single team, all 706 in the state of Ohio. Wright to throw it here, rolls over the middle, caught by Dakota Wright. Hit hard and down at the 40-yard line. Picked up 6 more. Clock continues to run inside 2 minutes to go in the ball game.
6 of 9 passing now for Chase Wright, 41 yards.
And this also brings up a 4th down play, 4th and 14, so it's punt time.
Brings up a 4th and 14.
And Loudonville will punt this one away, and Hillsdale can take a couple of knees probably if they want to when they get it back. Hirschberger's punt is out of there. End over end and up the left side of the field, and out of bounds, a short kick around the 40-yard line. And that's where Hillsdale will operate. And the Falcons only have 1:29 to run off the clock. And they can get out of here with a victory.
Thank the University Hospitals for providing our athletic trainer, Jamie Best. We appreciate all he does for our athletes. We'd also like
put it down officially. It's even closer to midfield. They're going to put it down at the 49-yard line. So it was 14-0. At the half, went to 28-0 after 3, and 35-14 right now. Hillsdale at every juncture. And just what I thought, Hillsdale's not even going to run an actual play. Snap it, take a knee a couple of times, and 3 times, and we can get out of here. Loudonville goes to 2-1, but they realized what they were up against in this one tonight. It was going to be a long haul. But trying to build for the future, win a couple games in the KMAC, and continue to improve from last year. For Hillsdale, look, they won a league title, and that's a big, big key for them. Play clock is still at 10. Game clock at a minute to play. Hillsdale's going to chew it all. Take a snap, take another knee, and they'll have to do that probably one more time before we could get out of here in this one. So a little sloppy, things to clean up both sides, but 35-14 is going to be your final in this one. As once we go under 40, we're there. Hillsdale can take a snap and knee right now with 30 to play in the ball game, and this one is done. So 35-14 Hillsdale with one final snap and knee, which Cale Lewis takes, and there's your ball game as the teams will greet at midfield, and Pete goes over the postgame stats.
Postgame stats brought to you by State Farm agent Dan Wakefield. If you're looking for a real value in insurance, see State Farm agent Dan Wakefield, located in Millersburg and on Cleveland Road in Worcester, or visit danwakefieldinsurance.com. And Hillsdale a winner, 35-14. Pretty workmanlike performance. Hillsdale 7 spot in each of the first 3 quarters. Hayden McFadden, a 19-yard pass from Cale Lewis. Brown's kick made it 7-0 at the 7:02 mark of the first quarter. Fast forward to the second quarter. It was Knox Lewis with 19 seconds left before halftime. A 10-yard pass from Cale Lewis. Brown's kick made it 14-0 Hillsdale at the half. Hillsdale in the third quarter. Kyle Turk, a 29-yard pass from Cale Lewis, and the kick made it 21-0. Then Hillsdale went up 28-0 with 4:13 left to go in that third quarter. Brock Bauer, 20-yard touchdown pass from Cale Lewis, 28-0. Then Braylon Kaufman got on the board for Loudonville, a 3-yard run. Extra point, no good, 28-7. Actually, 28-6 Hillsdale. Hillsdale would score the very next play on Owen Sloan's 67-yard run at 11:36 in the fourth quarter. A.J. Brown's kick made it 35-6. And then Loudonville capped the scoring off. Chase Wright from 1 yard out at 6:37 of the fourth quarter. Kaylee's 2-point conversion made it 35-14 Hillsdale. Team stats first. Hillsdale very, very balanced. 27 carries, 200 yards even on the ground. 15 of 20 passing, 190 yards through the air. Loudonville, 29 carries on the ground, 116 yards, 6 of 9 passing, 41 yards through the air. Hillsdale ran 47 plays, garnered 390 yards. Loudonville, 38 plays, 157 yards. Each team with a turnover. Hillsdale lost a fumble, Loudonville an interception. 8 penalties, that was the bad part of this game. 17 total penalties tonight, 8 on Hillsdale for 75, 9 on Loudonville for 90. Loudonville in the loss, Chase Wright, 6 of 9 passing, 1 interception, 41 yards total. And 4 of those passes went to Dakota Wright for 35 yards. Braylon Kaufman, 14 carries, 45 yards, and a touchdown. Also, Colin Cayley, 11 carries for 30 yards. And Chase Wright had the other touchdown. He had 2 carries for 3 yards. For Hillsdale, a couple of stellar performances. First off, Cale Lewis, quarterback, 15 of 20 passing, 190 yards, and 4 touchdowns. And on the ground, Owen Sloan did it all as well. 21 carries, 195 yards, and a touchdown. You can really flip a coin between those two. Also, through the air, Knox Lewis led him in receiving. He had 5 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown. Kyle Turk caught a 29-yard touchdown pass as well, and Hayden McFadden also a touchdown pass as well. It all adds up to a 35-14 Hillsdale victory, and that's your post-game stats, brought to you by State Farm agent Dan Wakefield.
We were talking
Summer is better with Bell Stores. The excitement starts when you download the Bell Stores app and become a Bell Buddy Rewards member. As a welcome reward, you will receive 20 cents off per gallon on your first visit to the pump. Not a Bell Buddy Rewards member yet? Download the Bell Stores app to save all summer long. Bell Stores, Ohio owned and keeping the family on full.
Life happens at full speed. Your internet should too. Introducing MCTV Accelerate Fiber, the fast, reliable internet that keeps your family seamlessly connected. With speeds up to 1 gigabit, Accelerate Fiber is perfect for work, play, and staying connected with loved ones. MCTV, fast, reliable, built for the moments that matter most. Upgrade today and experience the difference.
Visit mctvohio.com or call today.
Some call it overplanning. At Millersburg Electric, we call it foresight. Be prepared for the next power outage with a Generac home standby generator. After sensing a power outage, a Generac generator automatically restores your home's power, whether you're home or away. Generac, it's not just a generator, it's a power move. Team up with Millersburg Electric and Generac today to schedule your free in-home consultation and a turnkey generator install. Call or visit millersburgelectric.com and be ready for the next power outage.